Hi guys. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. My son decided to call. I literally never hear from him. So we chatted for a minute. So move that up a little bit. Sitting in my sports bra. um Nothing. I know it's late. So hopefully we can do some case chatting. We'll make some jewelry, and if anybody wants anything specific, I can make it for them. Just thought I got to do that anyways, and well, trying to support myself right now. Well, he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like the first time I've talked to him in weeks. So, it was kind of it was good to hear from him, but it was hard to get off the phone. I'm like, man, I've been on the phone with him since 8:30. I probably should have like been like, oh, I'll call you back. But who knows if I'm gonna get a hold of him again. Hey Trista, hey, you should have your thing. I mailed it yesterday, your stuff. So I hope you like it. I tried something new, so I don't know. Hopefully you like it. I know, Tracy. I was hoping I had like my new stuff today because I was gonna exactly. I take it when I can get it because I had some ideas and one of them included like a unicorn one. So I was thinking about you, but I'm getting like a lot of purple stuff. So um yeah, it does. People don't realize like when I do this, it does take energy too, but it doesn't take as much energy as like questions. Like I know I could probably do questions tonight, but it's been so I'm like tired tonight for some reason. I don't know. Just the muggy heat, I guess. I struggle really bad. Hopefully it'll cool down and look at these things. These things are cool. Yep, unicorns. I have unicorns. I think, but see, I'm getting like these little. They're like the rough like rough stone. I'm pretty sure I got them, but the rough stone amethyst. So those are gonna be cool. And I got some wings with like some stones in them. If those do well, I'll get some more. But I just got some to start off with. So got some. I have lots of blingy things, girl. See, and then like I got this case. I got this other like case that has more blingy things. Oh, and has some other cute like little spacers with like flowers and stuff in them. They're really neat. But I love the blingy stuff. I was thinking about making some astrology ones tonight. I don't know. I had an idea for like an Aquarius one because I do have the their stone coming, which is an amethyst, but like, and I have the Aquarius sign and stuff, so I thought that would be kind of cool. But I don't have it all yet. So I was supposed to get it today. It'll be here tomorrow of all things. But I still have to like pay stuff for Neptune and whatnot. So, I'm behind on everything because I cut back on readings. If anybody does want a private reading, Wednesday, I think this Wednesday is actually available. If they wants to check. I mean, people aren't scheduling anyways, but I really got to get going on YouTube. Like, I'm trying. And Patreon, I'm late. I meant to do something yesterday. My day got all turned around, and I didn't get to do it yesterday. But that's my next thing is I got to think of what I want to do because I want to do something really good for them. But so I got to do. I'm losing Patreon members, which I don't blame them at all. But I hate I'm only one person, And I was gonna go on TikTok tonight, so if I don't do well here, I might just switch over to TikTok, depending on who comes and if you guys are hanging out and whatnot. I do need to do more TikTok, and the reason why is I do get more followers on TikTok. Unfortunately, like people come in here and they follow and stuff, but it's not the same kind of platform. You seem to get more followers and even sometimes private readings off of TikTok when I go on there. So depending on how we do it, I might. I don't know. It's kind of late. We'll see if we don't get a lot like more people in here and nobody's interested and no one's saying hi. We have 16 people, but like no one's saying hi. So we'll see how we do. If not, I'm gonna switch it over. Yeah. So I mean, I haven't done live there in like months. which is really, really bad. But that was the whole point of cutting back on private readings so that I could do more like with social media. It's just been so hot. Hey, I didn't hear that. I don't know. That's the first I heard Texas Brett. And I'd be curious. That's good to know because he's in a very secret hidden spot that I think only they know about. And then when he's found, if that's part of the plea deal, people are gonna be like, holy crap, like that's obvious now. Yeah, it's always like that. I always say that with my readings, like, why didn't I figure that out once I put the puzzle pieces together? Like, hello. But Steven's been actually promoting me a little bit on his channel, and I'm gonna actually go on live on there one day, hopefully this week, depending, because it's 4th of July and stuff. Depending if I have readings on Wednesday. If I don't, I might go on Wednesday. And he has to do it earlier. I would have done it tonight, but I just didn't get done with things. So, and we can put words. I'm getting new letters too, like colored letters, so we can put different words and names and initials on there if anybody wants it. Like more, what's the word? Like specific for them. Like I could put a name or something. We are being positive. Yeah, but I mean, why make a plea deal if that's not part of the plea deal? Hopefully. I mean, you know what I've been seeing lately? It's kind of like throwing me off. Is like, because sometimes I'll get stuff as things kind of close up. Like if I get pulled back into a case, you guys usually know something's going to happen because that's usually happens. Like Dylan, I got pulled back in and then he was found a week later. Like that happens to me. Or Caleb, I get pulled back in and allegedly, hopefully he was found. So that seems to happen with me. Like I'll get like these inklings or start being pulled to like a certain case and then something will happen a little bit afterwards. So I was drawn to like look at his astrology chart and I didn't realize everything was in the 12th house. And that means just like, that's why he's so hard to find. Like he's really well hidden. And I keep getting like, I don't know if he had those like, what would be called like chemical containers or some sort of like containers like that. Like I'm wondering about something like that, but it seems like it would be a property that's connected to him that would still be water. But our lines, she was going to redo them for miles. And then she said she kept getting sick. And I do keep getting sick on one area there. I keep getting pulled to this side of the map. I think it's like Shiloh or something, like that side. Where like the river is right there, but I don't know why. It's kind of by where the blanket was found. So, I mean, it could, like, I don't know. Like, I'm wondering if they're gonna, like, have her, like, testify against him or something and, like, offer her a plea deal. Well, that's what I'm wondering because, like, everybody's like, I wouldn't think he'd be this smart. I'm like, he's a criminal. Like, he's in a gang. Yes, unfortunately, they think like criminal gang people think. Yeah, I know. I'm not ever in control. My son, it sucks. I wish I'm gonna call him afterwards though, because I never get to talk to that boy. The charm with the little bottle and the tiny crystals inside. Oh yeah, I have actually more of those. I think it's too big for like a bracelet. I actually forgot about those, girl. I'm glad you brought that up because I actually kind of. These are stickers. I don't know what they're doing in there, but I just have to find that box because it's in like a box and it has all the little stones and then you put them in the bottle and then you kind of fix it. Like I have them somewhere. I have so much like, and I just keep collecting stuff. Like, oh, I get this idea and oh, I get that idea, and I probably shouldn't be collecting it, but I am collecting it. Because I keep thinking like, whoa, will people like this? Like I keep getting ideas. It's ridiculous. But I think I found it. Yeah, I have I made that one into like a, if you like the I have a keychain already made with one of those. If you like it, I'll offer a deal on it. I think I might still have it. Are you talking about this one? It's amethyst. I can even add a little bit more to this if you wanted, but it's basically a mermaid one, and it says, "Give a girl the right shoes, and she can conquer the world." That's Marilyn Monroe one, and then it's got like the amethyst there. But I have more of these stones, or more of those things. It's too big, I think, for a bracelet, but it'd be cute like on a keychain. Like, I can make things for you guys. Like, if you want your name on something, like mostly bracelet for name, we could even maybe do it on a necklace. I don't know how it would work, how it would look, but and I'm getting like different letters too that are more colorful. I got some the other day, but they had the holes too small. I got the wrong ones, so I'm kind of mad about that. But yeah, you're right. I forgot I even had these, but I have like the aquamarine color. I have some more amethyst. I have tiger's eye. Hey, Ida. Yeah, we're just kind of having fun talking cases, and I'm making jewelry because this is like my side hustle to take care of things that I need to take care of so they don't put a lien on my house and don't come take back my well and take care of Neptune. So it's like my side hustle. But I like to like make stuff with you guys sometimes and have fun lives and talk to you and case chat at the same time. Nobody has to buy nothing. It's just I gotta make it anyways, so I'm gonna put it out hopefully. If I could get like a good amount, I could put it on Etsy or something, but the problem is getting a good amount made. So I got bugs like crazy in here, and I don't know where the hell they're coming from. Get out of here. They're like little black beetles, and they're driving me absolutely insane. I need to get some spray for my windows because they're driving me nuts. I got in my drink the other day. Hopefully there's none in here. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was Mistral. I have a feeling there's a lot of elves. I know, dude. Like, I'm trying. I promise you, like, I have all these ideas of things I want to do and need to do. You know, clipping videos is going to take a lot. But I want to take the live that we did at Tombstone, because that was really good, and clip it. I'm going to put that on TikTok in here. I've been meaning to do that for days. Something always comes up. So I have lots of cases and stuff I want to do, lots of ideas. Sometimes people don't really like the cards. I don't care. I like to do it for more puzzle pieces, more validation between that and the astrology. My astrology friend hasn't felt very good lately. So I was kind of like going back in the charts and trying to figure shit out myself, because that's what I do. Like, I'll sit there and be like, no, I need to figure this out. This has to have more clues in it, because what people don't understand is, like, I can only give what spirit gives. If they don't give me a location, I don't get a location. If they don't give me something to lead to a location, I don't get it. And I might not be good enough to get it. I mean, I don't know. I can't control it. But what annoys me is people come and they're like, no, this happened. It's like, okay, really, why don't you go make your video? I try to totally trust spirit, and I'll never get everything. So I just try to use as much things as I can to get the most puzzle pieces we can get in validation. Yeah, it was Mistral. They're just going to retry it. I mean, it's not like innocence one. It just means that they're going to retry it. I still have this one, the for fuck's sake one. Everybody's like, what's FFS? I'm like, how do you not know what FFS is? This is one of my freaking favorites, though. It turned out so cute. Because that's my favorite saying. And everybody's like, oh, if you make a shirt, I'll buy one. And I made a shirt and no one buys them. But this is literally, like, my favorite. And it's got a tiger on it and stuff. And crowns. I think it's so cute. I don't know much about the Carrie trial, honestly. Like, I know people have asked me to do it, but I'm like, they just had a trial on it. People are going to think I watched the trial. That's why I don't like to do stuff when things are out. Like, I got too late to the, to do the firefighter ones, but I'm thinking, like, there's so many questions people have. I don't know if it's worth doing it or not. Yeah, I know, but it sucks because, like, now I have someone to help me look for Sebastian. I will literally sit on a map, with a pendulum, because I've tried, like I've went, because everybody has different ways of doing things. So I tried different things to see what works for me, what's accurate for me, you know? I mean, I don't either, but they say they're going to, so I don't know. But people are gonna think I watched the trial. And I didn't watch any of that. I don't even know anything about that case. The only thing I know is like the tail light. Like I saw that somewhere. That's it. That's all I know about it. But I mean, what I'm saying is a mistrial means they usually retry it. I don't know what they're gonna decide to do. I thought there was too much, from what I heard, too much reasonable doubt. Anytime there's reasonable doubt, like, you know, yeah, that's what I've heard. But like I said, I haven't done anything on it. I know people have asked, but it's like there's so much out now. Like I don't like to do things when things are out. You know how many comments I've had on Casey Anthony? Oh, this is all out. Everybody knew this. I didn't know it. That makes me feel better because I didn't know it, and I got it. But like I get so annoyed. Anyways, I was going back to the map. So like I'm trying to learn I'm trying to watch people that do pendulums different ways. This other lady does it the same way the other guy does it, but it's a little different. So she also uses printed maps. I don't know how accurate the printed maps are, but you take like a ruler or a flat surface, which I made my own out of paper, and you like go this way and you stop whenever the pendulum starts swinging, which is kind of hard to tell, and then you put it like a dot, and then you go the other way and you do the same thing. And then she does that on like just the back side of the map. Then she flips it over and does the same thing and see if they line up. Well, mine don't line up. So I'm like, okay, I'm like either not getting it where it's swinging or what. But I'm trying to do it for Sebastian because I have somebody to look. So I mean, it might be something I do, but like I said, I didn't watch a trial, but everybody's going to say I did. That's why I don't like to do things when things are out, because it's like they think I sit there and watch a trial. I've not watched a trial in my entire life. And when Casey Anthony happened, like my son, it was like around when my son was born. Like I wasn't even into this stuff back then. Just because everybody else knows things doesn't mean I do. Like I try to stay under rocks, so I don't. I don't know any like sayings like I don't. It's like I don't even do these personalized channelings anymore with these anymore because it's too much. Like I don't know what I could channel for that. So I mean, and I'm not like a drawer. Like I'm not like an artist like that way. Like I can barely do this, and these aren't like, I don't charge a whole lot because it's not like they're like amazing. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm not an artist. I can't write. I mean, I can't draw. I can't paint. I can't do any of that. Like, if anybody sees any of the maps I draw, that's the kind of drawer I am. If I look at something sometimes, but it's not like I know how to write fancy. So I'm not sure anybody would really want that. Hey, Jamie. I know. I mean, people have given me ideas like about what was going on, but I didn't watch anything. So I don't know if like maybe in that way I know too much. I might. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. I can figure out where I put it at. Here it is. See, it's like a whole kit with like a whole bunch of different things. This one's so cool. For like the bracelets, like the charm bracelets. Oops. Like I don't know what these are for. Not really sure. And I don't really use like the string ones. I know people use those. I don't. But I mean, it came with a couple bracelets. It came with like cool things you can hang up. Like this is like a really cool little jar thingamabobber. Some more of like she believed she could, so she did. Never give up. Like this little cute thing. Oh, I don't know anything about it. I mean, I don't know. I don't really channel that way, honestly, or channel those things. Kind of cool things. Yeah, I saw that. I posted that. Remember, I told you guys the astrology is going to bring a lot of cult stuff. Like that's in the astrology, cult stuff. Like she literally told me before any of this stuff with the cults started coming out, before Micah happened, she's like, you're going to see more cult stuff right now. I forget what the aspects was that she said, but these ones are really cool. I like because they have little flowers in them. Yeah, that we just talked about that earlier. Like I said, usually if you guys see me kick back on a case with astrology cards, whatever it may be, something's going to happen. Because look at Madalena. They came back with the astrology, and now they're saying the mom's involved. They're both involved, in my opinion. But yeah, it's in the astrology chart. They're both involved. He was doing things to her, in my opinion, allegedly. Okay, let me think. What do I want to make? Trying to see what ideas I have. Unless somebody wants anything specific. Because I can make specific things if you want something, or to make you something intuitive. Okay, keychains, bracelets, and necklaces. And it helps fund the stuff that's going on right now because I'm in over my head. Well, we're gonna find out in about 6 weeks. So apparently it was locked. Everybody's like, oh, they could have been put in through the sewer, but they're saying it was locked. And I heard that a couple people quit afterwards. I don't know how true that is. Like that's like something that's going around. So I don't know how true it is. Oh my gosh, a llama. Llamas are cute. Well, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I'll make a unicorn thing, Tracy, so you can't say no to it. Everything's got to fall to be rebuilt, unfortunately, and people are learning hard lessons. Let's see, I wish I would have got my new stuff today. Dang it. You know what's crazy? It does, because they actually went to the water plant looking for more information. And it's interesting because that was literally in the cards and literally in the astrology. And I was looking for a water plant at some point. I was like, I don't know where the water plant is. Like, I couldn't find it. So definitely we were looking, and his moon line hits both. If you extend the moon line, it ends up hitting that water plant, but it also hits the place that he was allegedly found at. So, I mean, yeah, we always felt that his suspects were close. We follow the descendant line. That would be usually where the suspects live on the chart. On the map, I mean. Yep, that way you can't say no to it. I'm going to the unicorns. I do have these really cute mushrooms, though. I feel like so tired. I don't know if I'm like, I don't know why I feel so tired today. I just do. Perry, yeah, that was nuts because it repeated until I said it, and I didn't want to say it. But what was more nuts was the day before that that person was found. The guy got attacked by a shark, and his last name was Perry. That blew me away. So I literally posted about that Perry, and then the next day, Perry Water Station. Like, that's what blew me away was now we look at Anderson. How many cases has Anderson hit? I just see the connections, like weird ass connections, like Anderson, the serial killer, Anderson, the firefighter. Like, I'm not sure. There's probably some more Anderson. I was just looking at Anderson area for Sebastian, but see, I asked him about that because I keep being pulled to that Anderson. It's like, and because all those words I've gotten, Anderson, Jones, something else, something else, something else. And he says it's probably because there was like because I like got really sick there. I had a headache. My shoulder kept hurting. He's like, well, they had a really bad boating accident there. A lot of people have drowned there. So that could be why. Yeah, I know. Because when I put in Perry, I couldn't find anything. Like, it doesn't even come up like Perry Pump Station when you put it in that way. So I would have never found it. But there is a case. Oh man, there's a case in Phoenix. For one, if I had the money to go there. For two, if it wasn't freaking 115 out there. I should have went Sunday because Sunday was a cooler day. There's a lady named Hope. And I'm like really pulled to this because I feel like I could find her if they haven't found her already. But it's weird because I named my cat Hope like years ago. But literally she went missing near Hopewell, but it's in Phoenix. But she was going from like this one point to point B, like 15 minutes, right? Her car broke down. She's an older lady. She went to go find shade and probably like call somebody. She had her autistic kid with her. So he shows up at the cute, I can't remember her last name, but if you look it up, it's like a Phoenix case. He shows up at the Quick Mart, like dehydrated and stuff. He ended up being in the hospital for quite a while, but he's a nonverbal, so he can't tell him where she is. The cops have looked and they can't find her anywhere. So I'm like, man, I wonder if since it's just a small area, I will be able to go find her just off of feels. But it's a 3-hour drive. And it's like hot. I'd have to get up like super early in the morning or not go to sleep because you guys know I don't go to sleep till like 4, 5, and 6, 7 in the morning. So I was thinking about doing that. Like if I had the money. Yeah, he showed up alone without mom. So he said that like she passed away. Like, because it was like 115. So I can see like she probably had like a heat stroke or something. And I would like to go try to find her. But the cops have looked. I'd like to take Kai. A little shit can smell. But it's too hot for him to walk. So it wouldn't really work. But unless I went like early in the morning and just see how he does. I want to put him in training since he smelled gas. I want to see how he does at least. There's a 6-week training up here, but it's kind of expensive. Well, not bad, but for me it's expensive. But anyways, it's like she could have easily had a heat stroke. You know, she's an older lady. I think she's like in her 50s. So I really was like, man, I want to go up there because you don't get a lot of Phoenix cases. It gives you a roundabout area. I don't know how they haven't found her though. It seems like she wouldn't have been far from her car, right? It's just weird. But I've seen where they miss even when they search. So I could see that happening somewhere. Just when I heard organized crime, he changes identities, both male and female, occult, government corruption, and serial killer. Who are you talking about again, Trista? I think I don't know. What's weird is they were saying like Israel Keys had like kill kits everywhere. I just watched that's part of like the new Criminal Minds evolution. They had this network of serial killers, which I found so odd because that came up in the Delphi Autowrites about a network of serial killers. So I'm like, well, this is a trip. But like they put kill kits everywhere. And then I saw this on Israel Keys and I'm like, oh my gosh, are they kind of like copying kind of? But the network thing like threw me. Like, whoa. Yeah, at the convenience store, and he's like non-verbal. So I'm just like, like she probably did just like, you know, have a heat stroke. Like people are having heat stroke. I don't think so. Like he says that I guess from what the kid kind of said, I've never heard of that. Yeah, and I thought it was so weird. I just watched that on Criminal Minds that's what this network was doing. Yeah, but in the network, they all had kill kits everywhere. I'm like, did they like know that about Israel Keys before this came out? Because it was like on the thing. I don't know, it tripped me right out because I've got a network of serial killers where they like communicate online. I think that came in Delphi. Because remember my Delphi stuff, it's not always like gonna be Delphi. I learned back then. I mean, I learned as things started happening that it's just past, present, and future cases. Man, I wish I had those. I wish I had those purple stones though. I wish I had all the new stones I'm getting for these. And hopefully people, like, I got the stuff for cheap, but hopefully people actually buy them so that I didn't just make them or buy the stuff for no reason. But like, I'll see stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could make that. I can make astrology stuff too. I've never heard of this Zimmerman person. First I heard of that. I'm looking for like I have some unicorn stuff. Like, oh, I could use a moon. There. Should just get a necklace to add to the charms, like mini crystal ball, angel wings. Yeah, but with the necklace, I don't want to put too much. Like, I don't usually put a lot on the necklace. Like, that would be more like stuff you put on a bracelet, but the mini crystal bottle, I think, is too big for a bracelet. But I could do it with, I could do it on a necklace. Like, if that's what you want, I could do it that way, but I don't know how it would work with the spacers. I wonder if these would work. Let me see this. See, I got these, but the holes aren't big enough for anything. It kind of makes me mad. These moons won't work. Well, maybe with a tiny enough thing. Yeah, I did. I did see that. Huh. Yeah, I saw that. I have charms like that. Yeah, but they're not Pandora charms. I'm getting some different ones too. Yeah, and I can make them like personalized. Like I said, if you guys want like your name on a bracelet, or what was that? Or any sort of like personalized anything, like if you like something specific, I can try to make it personal for you with what I got. I'm just going to be getting some more stuff, and I'm kind of excited because I have a lot of ideas, but this no, I don't have a drum roll. I can't afford all that stuff. I saw one, but I don't even know how to use it or what I would use it for. This is like I said, that's why I don't charge a lot, because it's not like anything complicated. It's more like for the creativity and the intuitiveness of it. Because it does drain me for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Like, I made people stuff the other night that I owed them, and like I still have to do my friend Heather's, poor baby, because I got a channel with it, so I haven't done it yet because hers is harder. Because it's her last one I'm channeling with. I'm not doing them like that anymore. It's just too freaking much. It's taking me forever to get hers to her. I got to get that done. That's my next, like, something else I got to do. She's been so freaking hot. It's killing me, man. Yeah, I saw it. I saw that case. I was actually gonna look into that because this does work with I don't like using the little ones like that though, but I did see that, like, he fed him to, like, it's like a pig farm or something, wasn't it? Is that the one? I'm also wanting to go into the mind on Rex Humerman. That's another idea I had. Like, I have all these ideas, guys. It's just sitting down, channeling with the heat and doing it. Or hopefully it's cooling down. We've had 6 weeks of 100-degree temperatures, 93 in my house every day. And then by the time the evening comes, I'm like dead. So I'm hoping that it'll cool down to like high. It's supposed to be like low 90s, I think it's supposed to cool down to. That's the first time I ever used this one. So I'm excited about that. Hey, Donna. No, they weren't, no, they weren't the same person. No, I don't have a drill. Like I said, I haven't, I'm going to be getting some cool, they're not Pandora charms, but they're cool charms. I'm getting some cool charms in soon, but I have some cool ones anyways. But I don't do all that with the drill and everything, like to drill holes and things. I don't need to. I try to buy stuff with holes already in them. I don't really have any, the stones I have already have this stuff on them usually. Oh. I don't get all complicated because I'm lucky I'm even doing this. This is like just something creative I like to do. Like I said, hopefully some extra income and just, it's just fun. It gets me kind of like in a like meditative state when I do it. That might be why I get a little tired with it too. I saw something on TikTok for your feet. It's pretty cool. Well, TikTok has like the coolest things they sell. It's like, man, good thing I'm not rich. I'll be spending all my money on this. Freaking bugs everywhere. I swear to it. Oh, no, there's a pink one. Ooh. I don't see a purple one, though. This one's going to be cute. This one's going to be cute. See, I have charms coming kind of like this little moon. Yeah, I'm gonna do an Into the Mind on Rex Humerman. That's a plan that I have. I've been wanting to do that. I just haven't got to it yet. I picked up a lot of him in Delphi. Picked up a lot of dark cases in Delphi. That's why I was attacked all the time. I used to get attacked in my sleep all the time until I stopped Delphi, and then I didn't get attacked anymore. But I would get pulled on. They were trying to pull me out of my body. So. No, you're talking about, he was like, he killed himself. I can't remember his name. Yeah, it will be. I mean, I have the idea to do, I just haven't got to sit down and do it. I keep getting, like, I have an idea to do so many things. I just have to do it. Just have to get the energy to do it. And, yeah. I'm looking for my unicorns. I know I have unicorns. I just used one the other day. I do have them because I love unicorns, but I haven't found like I want to get some better ones eventually. Like I said, unicorns were my thing when I was younger. I still love them. I have a unicorn guide, like, but I used to have like the whole unicorn set, like curtains, bedding, everything was unicorn. Like I still gravitate towards unicorn stuff. My mom's just like, not as much as you, Tracy. You're like a little overkill with the unicorn stuff, but I like still I still kind of gravitate towards that, like any kind of cakes or anything I see unicorn, like I want it. Yeah, it's the guy that killed himself. I can't think of his name right now. His like son or something started finding stuff. There's one here that I like. Let's see, where is it? I don't know if that charm's too big. Well-behaved women rarely make history. I love that one. Yeah, I have horses. I might have a hat. I don't know. I have horses and stuff. Like I said, if you guys want anything, just tell me. I can see if I can make something or make something similar to it with what I got. If you want me to make you something specific, I can make something specific. I could do, like I said, necklace or keychain or bracelet. I'm gonna make a bracelet right now. If I can find my stupid, where are my freaking unicorns at? Why can't I find them? I know I have them. I know I do. I just used one the other day, and I'm having a hard time finding them. I think I get tired just for looking for things. I really should like label or something. I don't even know if that would work, but I mean, I can see through the thing, but yeah. I mean, I love my goats. I have horses next door that I get to see every day, but horses are too expensive for me to own right now in my life. All right, where the heck are they? I'm about to get annoyed. I can do astrology stuff too. Hmm. But I get so frustrated because like sometimes like I'll dream of locations and sometimes I don't. It seems like the closer someone is to being found, I'll get more information on the location or it'll come to me randomly, whatever. For some reason it's just like radio silent in my head in terms of Sebastian. And every time I channel I get the same stuff. It's like on repeat. I don't know. Where the heck are these? I'm getting mad. I don't know where they are. Labeling doesn't work. Okay. That's good to know. Like, I think I get tired just looking for stuff. I notice, like, my eyes are like, I know I have Pegasuses, too. I think well, maybe it was a Pegasus that I used yesterday or day before, whatever day that was. I can do best friend things, too. I have best friend stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I have breast cancer stuff. I just got more wings because I was running low because I use them probably on everything. Yeah, but the thing is, right now I was gonna be letting the goats out now that it's cooling down and go out in the evening and let them out. But the problem is like we have pods on these trees that like are dangerous to them. Like I think the mesquite trees, and I'm just so worried they're gonna eat them. Like once those pods die, I think I'm okay. Where the heck is? But it's been so hot. Like I have to go sit out with them because I have to work with Casper some more. I am getting frustrated here. Probably what makes me tired, looking for things over and over and over that I've probably seen and totally missed. Oh, that's another thing I got. I wanted to show you guys. They're wings and pearl. I just did it for someone that like wanted something for her son that passed away. Hope she's not watching so it doesn't ruin the surprise. But she's like, I need a, because I do like memorial stuff. I just don't do the channeling with it anymore. Anyways, I gotta find it now because I wanted to show you guys that. Those ones are pretty cool. I just had it out the other day, so I'm kind of annoyed. I don't know why I'm having a hard time finding things tonight. It's kind of frustrating me a little bit. I know that I usually put everything in the top 3 drawers. But I probably threw it in a different drawer I'm not looking for. I mean, I even have wire. I just haven't learned to wire wrap. Well, who has the time for that? I even tried like one of the easy videos, like, oh, you can learn to wire wrap in 5 minutes. Like, I tried that. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Alright, I'm annoyed because I have these little pearl things. Am I like sweating to death? Nope, that's not them. They're so cool. I gotta find them because I just used them the other night. Where the hell are they? They're in like a little thing like this. I mean, I could be overlooking it. Wait. No. You believe my cat ball's already dead? I should have some new ones here tomorrow. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. I have more. These things. Okay, well. And I do Rainbow Bridge stuff. Did you guys see the Rainbow Bridge bracelet I did? Anyways, I got them here somewhere, but they're different colored pearls with wings. They are so cool. Well, the problem is I leave them on when the dogs bark, like when I feed, and they make them go dead. But I should probably turn them off whenever I do that. Oh, I wish, Karen. If you want one, just let me know what you want. I'll make it. I think I have like a... Yeah, like sometimes you get duds. Like, I just turn this one on, and for some reason, it keeps going off. I don't know. Put new batteries in the bear. It does nothing, but it dies anyways, which is freaking weird. And now I'm annoyed that I can't find those pearls with wings. I'm a little irritated. I can do I love my dog, I love my cat. Dude. Anyways, I know I have them. They're here somewhere. Because I just used them. And I'm like a little annoyed I cannot find them right now. Pretty sure I put them right here with everything else, but apparently no. Apparently I did not. I was so excited to show you guys those ones, and they're not here. I mean, they're here, but I can't find them. Weird. Where did it disappear to? Weird. I couldn't have lost them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go crazy. Anyways, yep. They're here somewhere. I got they have colored ones now, Tracy. Like I got the colored ones this time. They're a little more expensive, but they had like a purple one, a blue one, so I wanted those ones. That I'm really irritated I can't find those. And they're like the perfect charm for a bracelet. Where the hell did they go? I'm so like mad. I'm probably overlooking them, honestly, because I do that. Yeah, I'm probably overlooking them. Sorry you guys are seeing me like go crazy right now because I know they're here. I just put them away. I just like threw them in one of these boxes. And for some reason I can't find them. Psychic and can't even find my shit. Wonderful. Find other things I forgot I had, but okay, well, but I bet you don't want to open that one, but no. Where did I put it? It's in one of these. It has to be because I don't put them anywhere else. I put them in here. So how am I missing them? Oh my gosh, I'm mad. They're so cute. They're like literally like little pearls with wings. Like different colored pearls. And I freaking just had them out the other day and I put them away. And watch, when I get off the live, I'll find them and I'll make something. So, anyways, I'm going to quit looking for them because she was probably like, okay, dude, she's driving herself crazy. Because I am. Because I know I had them. Back to looking for the stupid unicorn. I have dolphins. I have all sea creature stuff too. Oh, I have lots of cool sayings for keychains. The keychains are really cute. I have my own keychain that I made myself. I bought. Oh, is that them? No, that's the hell is that an elephant? I don't think that fit. The hell is this? These bugs are about to drive me insane, dude. Oh, those are elephants. Okay. I can make elephant bracelets. What did I miss? I missed something. Okay. Tracy, I'm about to drive myself crazy over here because, for one, I can't find those wings, and I know they're there because I just put them. I always put everything back. I wonder if I put it in. I hope I'm having a psychic moment right now. It'd be nice if I was having a psychic moment. One of these things. I don't think. Oh, I might be having a psychic moment. I might be. It'd be nice if I was. Come on. I put other stuff there. Nope, damn it. Thought I was, because I put stuff right here. It's not raining, is it? Oh, I found more, see? I put stuff there. So I thought maybe I put it there, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I was going to show you guys the Rainbow Bridge one. Dang it, I thought I was having a psychic moment. Crap. No, I usually just throw everything back. So I'm like, wait, nope, this is not. This is something I made a while ago and it hasn't sold like this. This is, oh, there's a unicorn on there. I can even add to this now that I got more stuff. She believed she could, so she did, and it's basically unicorn, mermaid stuff, a crown, more sea stuff. I could add more sea stuff to that one, but that one I would let go cheaper because I've had it. And I still haven't found my unicorns. Where's the rainbow? Oh, the Rainbow Bridge one. Here's the rainbow. Well, there is no special place. This is where I keep everything. That's why it's freaking driving me crazy. So this is the Rainbow Bridge one I made. Like a Rainbow Bridge bracelet. Let's see, it has a little doggo on it. And a rainbow and all the rainbow colors. I think it turned out cute. This was an idea because I was like, I make the Rainbow Bridge stuff, everything else, like the bracelets, or I mean the necklaces and the keychains. So I was like, I'm gonna try this. And there's like, I love my dog, little paw, little dog, little heart, little rainbow. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. That's if you like charm bracelets. I mean, not everybody does. I thought the little things would be in here. I am so upset right now. I was so excited to get those. I put them on one bracelet. I put them back and watch. I'll find them when I get off of here with you guys, and I'll just be like, okay, I found them. So you'll be seeing a bracelet with it on there. I keep hoping I like put it in one of these things, but okay, these are where my stones and stuff are. I don't see it. Oh crap. Thought I was having a psychic moment. I was not having a psychic moment. No, I'm not going to turn on the spirit box. I mean, we could, but it's hard for me to pay attention to that and pay attention to this. You do any that's with, say, Mustang Ford keychains? No, I don't have anything with Mustangs and Fords. I'm a little annoyed right now because I know, I can't find anything. Like, what the fuck is going on? Well, there's little whales. Where the heck are these? I can do other kinds of keychains, but I have a lot of cool sayings like keep shining your light, like be stronger than the storm, like hurricane, a little bit sunshine hurricane. Like the one that says I am the storm, that saying. Someone that I got one that says like be strong, like a whole bunch of like enlightening stuff. I'm having a hard time finding these unicorns. Did you jinx me, Tracy? Did you jinx me? Everybody probably left because like, man, she's like looking in her shit, not doing or saying nothing. Yeah, because I'm wanting to like throw things right now. I can't find anything I'm looking for. I never have this problem. Neil, you can't come up here anyways, dude. There's no room. Ezekiel's like laying here. Like, he came over and was like all in the way in the beginning. So, all right. I'm mad. Where are the damn... Oh, that's not Neo. That's Salem. They look the same. I can only tell by their color. Those little black shits. I must be missing them somehow. There's a unicorn. It's not the one I'm looking for, but why is it there? That'll Yeah, no, guys, I don't have the energy for this. Like, I don't. Plus, cards take 3-4 hours. When I come on here and do it, I just can't. I'm sure I'll find everything later when I'm like not looking for it. And I'm sure this little stinker of a cat has like everything hidden that I've picked out so far. I wish like I wasn't so tired. Like I'm just the heat, like it's killing me. I can't deal with it as much as I did when I was younger. You know? Alright, dude. Cat, are you like moving things with your mind? Because now, no, you're just hiding them with your tail. Okay. I see what you're doing. Stay off. No, there's nothing on the unicorn deck. Plus half my unicorn deck up. Or a couple of the cards got eaten. But it just says one word. It's like it's not like I tell people a lot with the cards. I don't. It takes forever to shuffle them and do them, and I don't know. Like I could, but I just feel so tired. I know, but I have to feed everybody, so I need to do something tonight. It's been no, this is I'm in Arizona, but I'm in the mountains. It's not as hot as like Phoenix and stuff, but it's still like we've had 6 weeks of 100, well, yeah, 6 weeks of 100-degree weather, and I only have the air conditioners that vent out the window, so while they're better than nothing, it's still 93 miles every day. It's a little bit cooler today, 90 I think, or 89, something like that. I mean, I can't even do cards right now anyways. Freaking cat's all sprung out on my... I don't know why he came over here and laid it. He like likes to be over here when I'm doing things. He was like all up in my face when I was trying to get on here, and I was like, dude, I can't even like set the live. I think I have an open schedule for readings though on Wednesday. I don't think anybody's scheduled anything. Just saying. And since I'm only doing one reading a week, it's a good time to get in on it if you want a reading. And I have to open that. And I mean, even if I open it up, it's not like I have a lot of readings right now. Like, I have a lot of people wanting readings, so things are not going as planned. Let's just say that. They're just not, unfortunately, going as planned. Oh, look at that cute little teddy bears. Yeah, but it's a lot hotter in Tucson, and it's a lot hotter than in Phoenix. Yeah, we've had humidity because it's monsoon season, so we've had rain the last like I don't know, a few days, and so it's gotten really really kind of humid here where it wasn't before. It was just hot. I don't know what's worse. I mean, I just drip sweat with the humidity. It still feels the same to me. Okay. These things are cool. These things are cool. How? Yeah, it was pouring the other night. I had to let the dog. I didn't even know it was pouring. I had to let the dog in. Wait. Uh-oh. They have comes with little charms already on things. I was like looking. There's like a psychic hand, I think. That's how I take it. A booty state. Yeah, you. I don't know. I walk around sweaty. Who knows? Probably. Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. See, I would like to put stars on this, but I just wonder if that would be too big. Like, is that too big for like a charm? I mean, it's in the charm things. Yeah. I mean, that hurricane, I guess, is like plummeted. Like, I guess it broke records or something. And everybody keeps asking me to do Layla too. I'm not going to do Layla because her mom had an appointment with me. Her mom had a family emergency and her mom never got back to me. She knows exactly where I am. I asked her, do you want a public or private? She said private. So I said, okay. Well, she never got back to me for the reading. So, but I guess she's having Steven like try to help. So I don't know. I might end up, if she wants me to help, I can help. But otherwise, like when it comes to that kind of situation, I'm going to respect her wishes as far as keeping it quiet. You know, she knows who I am. She knows where I am. People have sent her my stuff probably 500 freaking times. So, just saying. All right, where's those sparkly things at that I showed you that I had? There they are. Oh, yeah. I just don't know if it's going to be like too. I mean, it's in the charm thing. Like, people use them for this because it came in the, like, the thing. What I do is I pick, like, go through, pick out what I want, and then I put it on something. So I promise you I'm picking stuff out. I just want to show you how this one turns out. We have one that says play. That's cute. We have a tree of life. That's actually kind of a big one, but I don't know. It's in here. The sun. These cool little tweezers came with it. I mean, I don't even use tweezers for this. I might just steal a tweezer for something else. Okay. I wish I had. There's no purple on these, but you know what? I think I'm getting some purple ones. I think I found one that had like a lot more colored sparkly thingy boppers. I just wish I had more purple stuff. But I think that's with all the new stuff that's coming. Okay, he left, so I have room. Not that I don't love him here, but geez, he's all up in the way. Oh, you're blind? Yeah. I'm blind without my glasses. I can't see crap without my glasses. Okay, there was something else I wanted to... No, you don't think it's too big? I just don't like to put like huge things on the charm bracelets, but I know like that's kind of the point. But I was kind of looking for other ones. I just don't see any that would work for that. Oh, here's some purple like-ish ones. I don't know if I really like these flower ones for this. I might have pulled off on that and use it for something else. Oh, that's more like it. These are more like it. These are more like what I was looking for. I mean, these rainbow ones are cool, but... Yeah, you know how Ezekiel is. He's always got to be over here front and center. Like I said, he was driving my ass crazy earlier. Oh, I already took them out. Ezekiel was hiding them. Here they are. I feel stupid now. I knew I took them out. Ah, crap. Asshole. I knew I took them out. No wonder I couldn't find them. See, I told you guys I'm tired. I'm psychic and I can't even find my fucking stuff. See? This is the purple one. Isn't that cool? They have blue. Pink. Green. Black. I mean, I could put on the spirit box, I guess. I haven't hooked up this. Hold on, let me make this first. I don't know. The spirit box makes me tired, though. It's not like I need any more tiredness. Freaking so tired all of a sudden. Oh, okay. Is that? Oh, what? I think I always like the crowns at the end, so I think I'm gonna LED light on behind me. No. Oh yeah, it is on. It is on. You're right. Didn't even see it. Yeah, it was on. I don't know if I did that or not though. Sometimes I think if I hit the thing, it goes off. So it's just like turns. Can hang on to shit. I don't know if the kitty did it or not. I mean, he jumped down, but I don't know. I guess he could have. Oh shoot! I didn't put that on the thing. I gotta put this on the thing. I don't know if I want this moon on there. I kind of don't like the moon on there. Put it with the owl. We'll put it with an owl one. This kind of just takes off. I already got a moon, so kind of just like too much moons, you know? You know what I'm saying? 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 What I'm saying it. Do you guys have any questions I can answer? Just to guide me so I'm not like rambling. Oh, yeah, well, I am. I like feel drained, but I've got to feed my animals tomorrow. And I was like, crap, I need to come on and do something, but I know I need to do reading lives and stuff, and I know that's what people really want. It's just, yeah, I'll make an owl and moon one. I'll put them together so I remembered. Those are like charms for bracelets, though. So, I mean, I've used them on like other things, but I think they're supposed to be for bracelets. No. I mean, yeah, it's a choice. So it's not really a hell vibration, it's just a lower astral vibration. But that's what if they choose to be there. Yeah, but they're not put there. So, I mean, people can stay there or they can decide to move like Ted did. It just depends. It's always the choice. It's not, oh, you're going there because you've been bad. We all come here to learn lessons. That's not why we go there. It's usually, or why people go there. It's usually a choice on their behalf to go there. If they didn't go to the other side, they wouldn't be reincarnated. So if they didn't go into the light, they wouldn't be reincarnated. So yeah. So if they decided to go in the lower astrals and they didn't decide to go into, like, they didn't feel like they were ready or decide to move up, then yeah, they don't reincarnate. The only way that we reincarnate is if we heal and go through our life review and everything, and they don't do that in lower astrals. They just are there in the dark. They don't do anything like that. So yeah, if they never went to they never decided to go to the light like Ted did, then they'll be there until they decide to go. But remember, there's no time on the other side. So it's like a blink of an eye for them, where, it's like major time here. Like it's 1,000 years here, but it's not like that there. So it just depends on if they decided to move on or not. Or if they decided to, move to the higher levels. Oh crap, I don't know if it's gonna fit. I was trying to make a thicker thing because it was heavier, but it's not gonna. I think it's gonna fit the little thing I use. You're welcome. Yep, that's not gonna work. Well, that upsets me. I thought if I could use like a thicker one because it's a heavier charm, but nope. I don't like using these little rinky-dink ones, but the only ones that fit. Oh, you're welcome. And Jay, I mean, I wasn't even like into that case, and then it kind of like pulled me in, and now I'm like, people come with their theories and stuff. All I know is what I saw, and people are like, "Oh, he couldn't have been stumbling around in the dark because he was supposedly left in daytime." Dude, that could have been at any time. That could have been before he went missing. That could have been like, I stumble around, it gets dark on me again because I'm in the wrong direction. Like, we don't know. So people have to understand. It doesn't work like that. Again, that's not like a legit thing. That's what the Bible and all of that teaches, but they don't actually burn in hell. It's just a lower astral of dark. That's it. It's not like what it's been made out to be. So no. Most people, if I find them in the dark and like people are getting a reading with them, we usually help move them on. It's only happened like once. I mean, like I said, his chart doesn't read foul play from my understanding of the chart. I could be totally wrong on that. I don't really know what I'm doing. So no, it's not like that. It's not like fire and brimstone. It's not like fire and there's a devil dude like watching everybody. It's not like that. So you have to remember that just because dreams come in, a lot of times it can be anxiety. It doesn't necessarily mean that is a visitation just because you dream of someone. So we also have anxiety dreams because someone passes. We have grief dreams because someone passes. It's not always going to be a visitation just because you dream of someone. So you have to take a visitation as something that's beautiful and all of that. If they're in the dark, they usually, I don't know about, I mean, yeah, they can visit you, but I don't think they're coming to torment you. A lot of meditation is the way that you do it. Meditation and learning about it. No one's ever hopeless. We just don't all work differently. So, like I told this lady, I just did spirit led last weekend. Well, we actually worked off pictures because only 3 people showed up, but she wanted to hear from her son, and she was having like bad dreams too. And I said those are all like grief dreams. Like They're grief dreams. There's the negative energy dreams from it. There's the anxiety dreams. So it's like, clear out your space, your energetic space with sage or whatever you want to use. That'll just clean out the energy, because we forget, like, everything's energy and it leaves imprints behind, No, it's just dark. It's just a lower astral. It's just dark. So, that's in my opinion, and from what I've learned and what I understand. Tragedy by Design is a great show to watch. I always suggest it. It talks all about soul contracts and all of that. So I always suggest that show if anybody wants to know, like, about soul contracts and things like that. Why people choose certain destinies, all of that. It's great. The Life to the Afterlife series in general is a good one. Find on YouTube, but I always tell people to watch that. I learned so much from that, and there's like a lot of good mediums in it that talk. But I always suggest it. Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, there was some sort of altercation that happened that obviously came in, and I think it's being talked about now. So there was some sort of altercation that came in, but I don't necessarily, I don't know, it just didn't come through that way. And then you have people like saying things, and I'm like, I can't, like, I don't know what to tell you. That's not what I got, Like, I try to go by the cards, the astrology, and my readings, and I just don't guess at things. If I don't get it, I can't, like, agree with you. I understand people have their own thoughts and feelings, but I have to trust what spirit gives me. They're usually most of the time right. The only person that's ever wrong is me, because I misunderstand it. Am I going to be right all the time? Hell no, I'm not going to be right all the time. I'm just a human. So people forget that. Oh, I wonder if this one. See, I kind of like that one better, but I'm already at the end here. All I know with Jay is what I saw, and I kept seeing him stumble and fall. But, like, it could have been dark at any time, because I've had people say, well, it happened at 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, how do you know he didn't get turned around and stumble around and go around through the day, get lost, and start stumbling around at night? Like, you don't know. Or it might have been the night before. Definitely he's got some substances in there in the chart. Crap, I think I needed to put... Let's try this on and see. Yeah, I mean, and he was really drunk. I mean, I still think, depending on how long he was in the water, sometimes stuff can go out of your system. I never saw the autopsy. All I know is what it felt like to me. And who said he didn't, like, use another time? I mean, I heard, like, the true crime community knew I was trying to help with that case, and they were mad that no one listened. I have to put more terms on this, or more things on this, because I don't like it when it's that loose like that. Kind of bugs me. Hey, Cheyenne, stop. Stop. Goodness gracious, don't even start with me right now. Just email me, but I don't know when I can get to it. I don't choose the cases. They usually choose me, and it usually happens due to interconnects, and I can't promise anything. So, people are more than welcome to donate, but they don't have to. I try to do it for free, so it's kind of like as I can get to it. But you would just email me usually. Yeah, I know, but people want you to be able to see everything and know everything. And it's like, what am I, God or a mystical being or something? Like, I'm not. I have to redo this because I don't like it. I get like this. I'm like, nope, that's not what I like. Nope, don't like it. I have to add some more terms or more spacers, because it's like too, how to explain it, too loose. Hey. Oh. I don't remember how I had it. Yeah. One sock? What? I don't know what you're saying. Like, it has to look right, or I don't like it. I guess people can always change them around if they don't like it, but this is pansexual. That's funny. Pride flower pansexual. I don't know. Sometimes people's emojis like turn up weird on there. Thank you, Mincho. Well, appreciate it. Yeah, well, the Bible, a lot of people misinterpret the Bible, and that's not the way that it is, in my opinion. So, but a lot of times things are misinterpreted. And I'm not mad. People can have their own beliefs. You want to try to by design and then come to your own conclusion. But you have to remember that the Bible was rewritten over and over and over by humans. So I'm sure it's like the telephone game where things get lost in translation. So, all right. I don't see. It still feels like I'm. All right. Let's see here. But I mean, I might do an auto write on Jay. It's just like I know there's so much water in his chart, the Cancer and the Pisces and those specific signs. I don't know. Anyways, this is what this one looks like. I don't know if the ball's too much, but I think it's pretty. And it has a dream charm on it, and wishes do come true. A moon, a wing, and a unicorn. So that's that one. I think it's pretty. Tracy, what do you think? Oh, can't really see it like that. I might have to do cards, Tracy. Damn it. I might have to get up and do something tomorrow in the heat. I don't know. I think it's pretty. Rising signs, it's not a big deal. It's just that's how you present to the world. So basically your rising sign is how the world sees you. So like I'm an Aquarius sun and an Aquarius rising. So literally my rising is how I present. So I present as an Aquarius, but I'm also an Aquarius. So what you see is what you get with me. So when people have the double risings, literally they present as the same sign that they are. That's it. Your moon is your emotions. So I have a Libra moon, so my emotions are very much like a Libra instead of an Aquarius. So that's basically it. Like your emotions are your moon sign. Your rising is how you present to the world or how people see you, and your sun is who you are. So that's the best way I can explain that. I don't know all of that. No. I mean, I have my deck here that has basically all the signs on it that tells you like what the aspects are, because I don't know that. Like so for instance, like Capricorn is reserved, perfectionist, prudent, secure, practical, domineering, patient, determined, and materialistic. Cancer is emotional, receptive, generous, loyal, imaginative, sympathetic, contradictory, moody, intuitive, family oriented. Cancers are usually, very family oriented. Ambitious. Sagittarius is like ambitious, optimistic, independent, philosophical, energetic, careless, expansive, blunt, pushy, adaptable. They're also pretty independent. Said independent on there. Scorpio, imaginative, passionate, dramatic, obstinate, sexual, subtle, intense, secretive, possessive, idealistic. My son has a Scorpio moon, and Lizzie has a Scorpio sun. Rising. So she presents as a Scorpio instead of a Leo like she is. Pisces is receptive, imaginative, depressed, intuitive, emotional, lazy, psychic, mystical, and practical, empathetic. Aquarius, independent, friendly, detached, progressive, inventive, impatient, opinionated, very unconventional, and witty. Leo, creative, prideful, noble, generous, extravagant, egotistical, dramatic, powerful, opinionated, romantic. These are all the planets. I have it all mixed up. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about with my friend. I was like, she's like, so what you see is what you get with you, because you have your rising is the same as who you are. I was like, yeah, that's because I'm a double Aquarius. So like, I don't present as any other sign other than my emotions are like a Libra. And so sometimes that will come out like telling things as they are. You also have to remember, like, it depends on the sign being a water sign, a sun sign, a water sign, an earth sign, an air sign, a fire sign. So water signs are emotional, they're impractical, they're intuitive. creative, dramatic, deep, sensitive, secretive, depressed, empathetic, unbalanced, supportive, psychic, sympathetic, compassionate. So a lot of water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So Pisces are, all those water signs are natural mediums. Air signs are intellectual, sarcastic, that's me, detached, communicative, motivated, critical, rational, resistant, quick-witted, analytical, changeable, inventive, restless, and judgmental. That's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. No, because you can't really say the most dominant sign for serial killers because, again, we're not only one sign, and it's all going to play out in the chart. So Taurus is an earth sign. They're very earthy, and there's either one way they can go. They can either go really earthy or they can go materialistic with Tauruses, from what I understand. So you can't really say that because as far as the serial killers and the signs and stuff, because we have more than one sign and we have stuff to make up our birth chart. So we can't really say that. I mean, I think, what was that one guy that was he killed like 80 something, the truck driver, African American guy, Samuel Little. What was he? I think he was like a Cancer, Pisces or something. It was weird because he was like, see, so your ascendant is outward self, public, personality, first impression, ambition, drive, self-awareness, persona, projected personality, your goals, motivation, future personality. So your ascendant or rising sign is the part of your personality that others first see. This is the first impression you make on those around you. The sign that your ascendant is in also shows your goals and what you're moving towards in life. If your sun sign represents your present self, then your rising sign is your future self and shows that progression. So that's also so I'll read that to you as I see. So fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Outgoing, spontaneous, egotistical, selfish, optimistic, quick temper, energetic, passionate, impulsive, warm, creative, arrogant, and impatient. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stable, practical, steady, stubborn, depressed, determined, stagnant, patient, unmotivated, nurturing, meticulous, abundant, cautious, analytical. There's all stuff like that's confused, like doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. So these are all chart stuff. Did I already pass Virgo? Element, it's Earth. So they're modest, picky, logical, analytical, melancholy, practical, perfectionist, industrious, nagging, and helpful. Taurus are affectionate, resistant, passionate, dependable, practical, possessive, determined, stubborn, and materialistic. Libra, artistic, narcissistic. I don't think I'm narcissistic. Charming, diplomatic, outgoing, polished, peaceable, judgmental, and decisive. Your moon sign let's see, keyword. So the moon rules Cancer. The Cancer, the mom, rules the moon. Obviously, the mother of the moon. Instincts of conscious emotions, intuition, childhood, interpersonality, intimate self, primal energy, receptivity, and cycle. So the moon sign, your moon is in each sign of the zodiac for about 2 to 3 days each month. It travels through all these signs during the course of the month. Your moon sign represents your internal personality, your childhood. It also shows your emotional response to situations and how you interact intimately with other people. Aries, active, aggressive, enthusiastic, impulsive, rash, optimistic, leader, egotistical, self-centered, youthful. Gemini, energetic, intelligent, rational, adaptable, narcissistic, expressive, ungrounded, vain, and communicative. I've known some vain Geminis, not females, males. Where is I was gonna look at the sun because I think I passed it by because I didn't think it was important. So I kind of just went over all those. So your Mercury too is important. Like my Mercury's in Aquarius. Communication. So keywords: intellect, education, communication, messenger, travel, reasoning, memory, speaking skills, and mental activity. So that's why I'm kind of all over the place. I speak really fast. All of that. So in your chart, your astrological sign, that Mercury indicates how you reason, communicate, and interact intellectually with others. It also governs short-term travel. Mercury makes it through a sign in about 15 days. So, that's why I always tell people I'm an Aquarius. I'm communicate like an Aquarius. Yeah, I'm going to, but it was too late to do it tonight when I got around and everything. So so your sun, that's what most people go by. Keywords: outward self, identity, personality, social self, vibrance, ego, willpower, consciousness, life force, creativity, individuality. Sun travels through the 12 signs of the zodiac in 1 year, staying in each sign for about a month. Your sun sign represents how others see you and how you see yourself in the world. This is your personality and your sense of identity. So, hope I explained what each of the signs go for. It depends on if I have readings tomorrow. Wednesday. I have openings Wednesday. If anybody wants to schedule. Otherwise, if I don't, I'll probably do it Wednesday. If he's available. So we just have to hook up. But he asked me if I wanted to go live today because he was live, but I was driving. So I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen today because I'm literally driving to the store right now to pick up some stuff. So I was like, and then I got to get home and take care of some stuff that I didn't take care of before. So yeah. So he is open. I've already spoken to him. He says nothing but good stuff. Summer's not in water. So, Summer's hidden really well in like a well or something. I talked about it on her astrology. She's not in water. They're doing all these water things. And it's more like a well or something like that, but not like a river or lake or anything, in my opinion. It's close to the property. He's very open. He does paranormal investigations. As far as, like I said, I can't necessarily locate people. That's the problem I'm having. So I can only give what I'm given, and if Spirit doesn't give me the information to find anybody, I won't. I just have to put the puzzle pieces together like everybody else. And unfortunately, I don't have a lot of puzzle pieces with Sebastian. He gives the same stuff every time. His astrology chart says the same thing. Steven's not against, checking multiple places or running on wild goose chases, as I call them, because I hate doing that. That's why I never, run into any, that's why I never ask anybody to help me, because I normally can't just say, okay, they're right there, and I can get in miles. So the thing is Summer's parents know where she is, allegedly, and just saying, in my opinion, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Yeah, he's very nice, and he's totally open to whatever. I reached out to him. He's like, I was thinking about reaching out to you, but I wasn't sure. He always says really nice things. Every time I'm on the live, he always shouts me out. It's really nice of him to do. So it's very sweet. We talk, I talk all period. It's easy to talk to me on the phone for 2 hours, but we did talk about cases and how I work and stuff. He knows this, how it works. Unless I'm given the information, unfortunately, I can't give the information. That's just the way that it is. I wish it wasn't like that. And that could be me. There might be psychics out there or mediums out there that are able to do a better job at location. I myself struggle with it. I'm trying to find other ways, like I said, with the pendulum, and different ways to try to do better at it. But so far, it's not working out for me. So we'll see. We'll see. Hey, guess what? I found the unicorns. When I'm not looking for them, they will appear. Apparently. And there's horses. Oh, look, there's a horse and a baby horse for the person that was looking for horses. I have all different kinds. I like that one better because it's smaller. I'm going to put another unicorn. Oh, look, there's a colored unicorn. I didn't think I had any more of those left. Freaking bugs are driving me up the wall, man. Can't handle it. But yeah, I reached out to him on TikTok. I was like, you want to have a conversation? He's like, sure. I was like, okay, cool. Let's have a conversation. You know? You never know. You never know. I might get a dream or something. Like, I told him about the times I've gotten dreams and nobody did nothing about it. And it ended up the people were found there. Like, sometimes I get lucky and get dreams. And I wish it happened in every case, but it doesn't happen in every case. I was sick on Riley. But that's what I'm saying. Like, apparently the true crime community knew I was trying to help and no one would listen. And they were kind of irritated with it because it's like, what do you have to lose at that point? That's what I was told. Like, they knew what was going on. They knew I was reaching out to try to help and no one was listening to me. And then they're like, hey, look. She got it. Are there really? Huh. Yeah, exactly. So it's like people don't understand it's like a language, right? Like this is like a language that we have to learn with spirit. And it's not always clear. It's not always visions and things like that. Sometimes it's just very like very vague sometimes in a way. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but we're seeing things, we're feeling things, we're hearing things. You have to put it all together and try to understand what they mean. It's hard, you know, and it's mostly puzzle pieces. So until you sit down and you're able to put the puzzle pieces together, sometimes it doesn't make sense. But that's really hard to do sometimes. And especially with location with me, like for instance, in Caleb's, if that was him that was found or whoever that was found, I kept feeling sick at Perry Park. And I said, why do I keep going over here? On the map, it's, I mean, in real life, it's far away, but you got to remember I'm looking at a map. So I'm going to feel, you know, in that area on the map. I just have a hard time pinpointing exactly where it is on the map. It's hard to explain, but it's like, okay, here's the area, but we can get within miles. Like I can't like say, okay, it's right at this location. Like, unfortunately, my gifts don't really work like that for me. I hate it, but maybe one day they will. I don't know. All I know is that all I can do is get what I get, and that's it. And try to understand it and try my best to do what I can. And like I had somebody say, Jay's reading was vague. Well, I don't get a whole lot when I do cards and when I do channeling that way. I get more when I sit down and Autowrite, but it takes a lot more energy and whatnot. And sometimes I like to do the card pools to like just get an idea like what's going on, you know. So how close can you be? I mean, like I say, we can get within miles, but it usually doesn't make sense to me until the person's found, because a lot of times I don't have people looking. So, like for instance, Stephanie Parze, I literally had pictures of her location and I kept saying, I'm pulled, like, why do I keep taking pictures of this area? Like, I'm pulled to this area. But there's nothing that hits me in the head and says that's the area other than either an obsessive feeling or sometimes a sick feeling. So if I keep going back to an area, it's got to be important. You know what I mean? But I don't know that because there's nothing saying, oh yeah, here, here, here. It's just a feeling that I get. And I've worked on that feeling because it's not typically strong for me. It's just not a strong, like my clairsentient works a different way. Like I can feel people's pain, I can feel spirits' pain, things like that, but it doesn't really work as far as like feeling on a map. You know, I have a hard time feeling exactly where I'm feeling what I'm feeling. And sometimes I don't know if it's even has anything to do with our person. Like I told Steven, I said I keep getting pulled to Anderson, which was weird because I didn't know the firefighter's name was Anderson when we spoke about it. I think this was before they went missing, now that I'm thinking about it, because I think we talked, I think they went missing the 28th. I think we talked right before that. I'm not sure. But that's hit multiple cases. Anyways, I kept being drawn back to that area. It's like, why do I keep being drawn here? Feeling sick, like have a headache. And he's like, well, there's been a lot of accidents there. The same thing in the caves with Elijah. I went to the caves and I just felt ugh. And he's like, well, they're said to be haunted. So I can feel things on a map, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has anything to do with the case. And I can't tell. Like, I don't feel energy that way. There might be other mediums that do, but I don't. Like, in feeling pulls into directions, that's not a strong point with me either. Or it's not strong as in recognizing it. I wish I recognized it better, but that's just something that's going to take practice. And until I know I'm right on those pulls, it's hard to follow them. So like the Modesto people, I kept getting pulled to this one area and I was like, Indiana, like that's weird, because I had come in a reading before or something. I kept being pulled back. They were taking tips from psychics. I kept hearing a baby crying. I knew the baby was alive. I had a hard time trusting my pulls, even though I felt obsessive about the area. Well, that's where they were, but I was worried that if I called the police and told them and I was wrong, you know what I mean? So I don't know why I get what I get. Audrey was hard because I was seeing her sinking in water, and I said this, and everybody's like, well, she was in water. I understand that, but I had multiple energies coming in. Her and Madeline were coming in at the same time, because she was in the water and Madeline was in the woods. Or so maybe something happened in the woods there. I don't know. I just kept being pulled to woods. But I kept seeing a girl sinking in water with her hands tied over and over. So it's hard, you know? No, I didn't turn that light on. It's going off on me. So it's just, it's hard to, I just want to help, but I think that's a hard time why I keep, I'm having a hard time posting a lot of cases, because I'm like, I don't want to put this out there and be wrong. Like, cases take a lot of time. I like that the astrology now, I'm like using it as a crutch, because you can be right a million times, but you're wrong for once. And it's like you're wrong all the time and you suck. You know what I mean? So it's hard for people to understand it. I mean, I wish as far as like a psychic, like we knew everything. Unfortunately, I don't. Like what you see on TV as far as like the show Medium, I don't even think that's like, I don't know, to have those kind of gifts, I can't even imagine. I mean, I guess it's possible, but I think a lot of it's like for TV. So it's just, I think that's why people have the wrong idea. Like, oh, if you're psychic, you should know. I think I already made a video about how psychics work, but I was thinking about making a video about how psychics work, but I think I already did make that. But I mean, I wanted to add to it because I was seeing, I think it was somebody sent me to like Jack the Ripper's. Somebody did like something on him. And all the comments were like, well, if she was really psychic, she would know who did it. Yeah. If spirit tells you, you know. If they don't tell you, then you don't know. Like, I don't know. I just think people think that we're like God or mystical beings sometimes. Like, with Sebastian, I have a hard time. I don't feel any. Like, other than certain places I keep going to, I like don't feel obsessive really about anywhere. It's for the Anderson place, but I mean, it's like that could be because of all the stuff that happened there, you know. Yeah, like someone came in and said, "Oh, like Jay's reading was like vague." I'm like, okay, you do better then. Go ahead, do it. Because some spirits are stronger than others. That's just the way that is. Micah was hella strong. She pushed me to do the reading. Some spirits are like that, and some are very hard to communicate with. You have to understand, if someone just passed away, they're not going to be as strong. If someone's kind of stuck or shocked, they're not going to be as strong. If someone wasn't really strong in life, they're not going to be really strong in passing. You know, if everybody's pulling on that spirit all the time, people are doing multiple readings on cases, they're going to wear the energy down of that spirit. You know, yes, they want to be found, but you're still going to, like, they only have so much energy to give. That's why people are like, you know, can you tap back into Idaho 4? No, I'm not going to tap back into Idaho. I did hours on that case. Nothing else. I can get nothing else. Like, I got so much information on that. What else do you want me to get? Like, they already told the story. They already told who he was. What else do you want me to get? I've already done a reading on how the case is going to turn out, in my opinion, what I got. I've already done it into the mind. There's no point. to bother them and do another reading on it. And I don't do reading. I mean, if I was really in this for like the views and the clicks and all of that, like I would do popular cases. I go where I'm led. Like I don't have a choice really in the cases I choose to do. Thank you. I always worry about leading people, oh yeah, he's deceased, but he's alive somewhere. You know, the energy is hard to read sometimes. So that's why I hate even saying one way or another. But, you know, that's why sometimes if it's all there in the astrology chart or all there in some way, shape, or form, like if I'm getting at the cards, astrology, and I'm feeling it, then it's like, okay, although I hate to say it because I never want to say it and be like completely freaking wrong. You know, that's my worry. So I never want to give. I've seen people do that. And I saw. Oh, fuck. I hope I read that right. And everything comes in timing, right? So I never realized that before. I was really hard on myself, but I was like, everything has a timing because if we look at all the interconnects and all the names that hit the different cases, it obviously was the time. Yeah, we know we talked about that. I don't know. I liked her. I liked her books. Her books helped me. Books helped me a lot. So, you know, her books were what made me start to like understand things differently, like look at you know, just certain things differently. Her books did. So that's why I liked her. My grandma loved her. Used to watch her all the time on Montel. I'm trying to see, like, I don't know what other things to do with this because I don't even want to make it fully stressed out right now. I don't know. I really think he's in an area that is known to them. Like I said, I kept getting like the chemical things. I don't know what that means. That's something that just kind of came up. But usually when I start talking about it, be prepared for something to show up in the news somewhere. Yeah. I don't know about that. I've seen people a lot better. Like the one I posted where she like literally was being tested for world's best psychic and she went and stood like where they buried it. Like I can't do that. I've never tried it, but I doubt I could. Like I'll be the first to admit like I'm not I'm not that great in my opinion. I mean, not from what I've seen others like sensing murder, things like that. Like they're really good. I hope to be that good one day. So that's just, you know, my opinion. I don't feel like I'm at the standard I would love to be at, you know, because there are psychics that can just walk to a body. I unfortunately haven't had that kind of luck. I'd like to go to Phoenix and try to find that lady. Really, honestly, I really do want to do that. But Phoenix is so hot right now, and I don't really have the money to go up there. Like right now, I'm trying to just make money to feed the animals tomorrow because I'm so far behind on everything. I should have just came on and done questions, and now I'm wore out and I can't do questions now. I really want to do questions. It's too late for TikTok. Things are rough for me right now. It's like that's another thing. I kind of feel like yeah. I appreciate your belief in me though. I'm just not. As I'm saying, I think that people think that we're like some mystical beings or something. you know, but I just feel like I should be further along in this by now. I've thought so many times, like, maybe I should just stop and get like another job. But at the same time, it's like I could literally post a bunch of videos and do okay on YouTube, but also I've got to think of other ideas because just, I don't know. I've got to get my ass moving. I really do. It's my own thing. Like, I have to get my butt moving. Why is that going off? I don't know. Some kind of dumbass just got nothing better to do. Oh my fucking god. Oh shoot, I meant to ban that. Fuck, I fucked up on that. Okay, you banned it. He's doing really good. He I know. I'm really hard on myself. Like I'm like probably the biggest critic, because what people don't understand is when you're in the public eye and you're doing this work, like you cannot be wrong. Like you just can't. Like people will take all the times you've been right and take the one time you're wrong and turn it against you. Like it's so stressful. People don't understand how I literally stress myself out all the time, like that I'm wrong. Because not only do I don't want to lead people on wild goose chases, I don't want to lead people down the wrong path. And when you put stuff like out, like, yes, I get things for reasons. Spirit shows it how they show it, but like, am I understanding it right? That's the other thing too, you know? Yeah, I'm only human. I don't know. And that's the other thing, like it's gonna be like $200 every time I take him. He's probably have to go every couple months. It depends on how fast his beak grows, because he's gonna have to be sedated. That's why it's so expensive. And then he's gonna have to be sedated, and then so I've really got to get to work. Like, enough with the heat. It's time. But I'm just like, I feel so exhausted by the end of the day. It's fucking ridiculous. I also need to start meditating again and stuff. Like, I'm so far behind in everything. My house is behind. Everything's behind. Right? It's probably a bot. He's doing really well though. Like he's eating, he's acting normal, he's doing great. But he's just gonna have to be put under to have his beak trimmed every so often until he can do it himself. Like, you know. So he's doing really well. I'm glad they didn't have to amputate it. It's just an extra expense. Like, and I have to work for the money. I will work for it because I want him taken care of. I want all my animals taken care of. I need to get to a point where I can start saving for vet bills and stuff. But the well replacement and all that kind of really, taxes and all that really screwed me. I got to get going because I don't want to lean on my property. Anybody want a home, Rachelle, with all of her animals? If I don't get my property tax paid like ASAP, and the loan I took for it, I were gonna spend it all on bills. So I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe cutting back private readings wasn't a good idea, but I had promised to like focus more on social media, but it's just like things keep coming up with the animals or whatever, and I'm like, every day I've got to tell myself to do something. But pretty soon, if I don't do something about it, I'm gonna be like, hey, anybody want to put up Rachelle and all of her animals? Well, they don't usually have to have their beak trims unless they're not trimming them themselves. So that's why you buy they have stuff like they can trim their beaks on, that you buy mineral blocks and stuff, which that reminds me, I gotta add some more vitamins to his food because he's not able to use the mineral block, so he's not getting it. I bought some and now I keep forgetting to add it. I gotta do that. But yeah, sometimes they do. I don't do Etsy for my jewelry yet because I don't have enough made. So that's the thing. If I get more made, then yeah, and you know what? Names are super freaking hard to get. That's what people don't understand. But a lot of my names don't fit the case I'm working on. they'll fit future cases or past cases. Like, that's the crazy thing. That's what makes it hard, is because I don't always, and when we get a name, we don't know if it's relevant or not too. So that's the hard thing too. But yeah, no, when I get more made, I want to do Etsy, but you know, I can't, well, I don't want to lose my house. So I'm just playing. Like, I ain't even trying to manifest that. I've got to get back on manifesting. Before Idaho 4, I was doing manifesting meditations and everything and manifesting stuff. And that's when everything happened on Idaho 4. Like, I got to get back to that. I really do. It's just, I have a hard time sleeping when I listen to it, but I've got to. I've really got to get my ass in gear and quit, like, fucking around. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lizzie can take me because it's her fault. You know what's her fault. She can take me. I mean, I've tried the fundraising thing. That's kind of what I'm doing now. Like, is the jewelry. Like, the jewelry goes to, it's not, I know it's not great jewelry, and that's why I don't charge a lot. I charge $25. That's including like the shipping. The shipping's $5. I don't have a scale, so I do the same one for everyone, and it's $5 shipping. So I mean, I was blown away on that too. I still have people coming back and picking the readings apart though. Oh, it must not be him because you mentioned 4chan stuff. Well, wasn't that going around? Wasn't that going on? Didn't he fight with one of the guys? Like, didn't that happen? Yes. Oh, you're saying beard and mustache. It must not be him. No, he had facial hair that he grew out. It's literally, like, I want to make a validation video of that because we found the article where the person said, I will never say beard and mustache again. I'll just say facial hair. You know, because they pick it apart like, oh my god, you said facial hair. I mean, you said beard and mustache. You know? Oh, that would be awesome. I actually have merchandise, but no one buys it. There's actually a merchandise thing, and I had the management company supposed to be working on new merchandise, but they don't. But I have merchandise. I don't like to push a lot of stuff, you know? I try to work for everything I have. And that's why when people say like there's a thing going around, I was a grifter and stuff, and I don't like to ask like for things like that, you know, but it's just like there's so much on my back right now that I'm stressed out. Like the guy called about the well, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything. Forgive me. Like, I promise I'll get it as soon as I can. Like, I gotta start, you know, if I can post a lot on YouTube, I can do okay. Right now, my YouTube isn't doing well because I'm not posting a lot. And that's, I mean, you can blame it on the alcohol. No, I'm just kidding. You can blame it on the heat. I don't think people understand how draining the heat is. Like, if I had different air conditioning, it'd be great, but I don't. So it is what it is, and I work through what I got. Yeah, when they're revealed, they are, but it usually doesn't come in the right reading. But oh, you guys, thank you. You always make my head big when I come on here. Well, Kelly, you're welcome to help with whatever you want. Yeah, that's what people say. I don't even like to ask for help. Like, I like to work for everything I have. Like, even when people donated for Neptune, I was like, do you want anything? Like, I'll make you something. Like, that's how I feel. Like, yeah, it sucks because my taxes, I think I was supposed to pay it by the 30th, but it says as long as I pay it by February. I think I was supposed to pay 200 and something to keep from the lien, and I paid like 100. Like, I took out a loan to like help me, and now I'm like, crap, I didn't even get my taxes paid. I got everything else paid, but not my tax. I'm like, oh my god, I'm killing myself over here. It's ridiculous, but I'll get it. I just got to get my YouTube going and stuff. And I think going on with Steven on my YouTube will be good. But I have mugs and everything, shirts if anybody's interested. The links below I think it's in the link tree. The link tree's there. It has all the merchandise and everything in it. Yep. I mean, I feel like I've had hard times for like 11 years, 12 years. It's just like I feel like I should be further ahead in this by now. It's like I had a viral moment, I did really well, and then like nothing. Like I fell off the face of the earth. So it's kind of crappy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. What can I say? Poppy, leave that cat alone. It's weird because you guys know how I was talking about that lady that's missing and her name's Hope. Like, I felt like I needed to make a Hope bracelet. Yeah, and like, I mean, like I said, my well was $7,000, and the guy fixed it out of the goodness of his heart. And I feel bad that I have not even messaged him or anything because I have nothing to give him, and I feel awful about it. He's like an old guy that helped me out when I was in a pinch, and it's like I was told when I moved, like they lied about a lot of stuff with this place, but it was mostly like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with the well. The well's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to bark. You're fine. 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 It's just stuff going on outside. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, I could have aliens in my living room. Tracy, that's an inside joke. I mean, Tracy, I mean, aliens probably are really here. Like, yeah, you can email me with pics. I appreciate any support. That's very sweet of you to even offer. We have an inside joke. There's someone out there with a lot of ego. That tries to say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to learn stuff. Man. Crap, I don't think I did the flower one. Damn it. Okay, I have to redo this. Oh my god, shush, dogs. In my living room. Yeah, if I wish I had aliens here. I mean, I am in Arizona. I actually thought I got aliens one day because I saw how they put those things up in the sky. They're like the satellite. They look like aliens. And I was like, oh my gosh, I messaged Lizzie. I was like, oh my god, is this aliens? Like, did I catch aliens right now? I want to go viral. And she was like, Rachelle, that's a satellite. I was like, oh damn, like I recorded the whole thing like it was aliens. Oh, it was funny. I thought I was really catching something cool, and I've seen it like twice since then. Like, dang it. Of course. I mean, I don't know if that spirit boyfriend's still here. I think if I put videos up of Kai, they would go viral because I really want to do the thing about the gas because like that could save someone's life. You know what I mean? Like that could save someone's life. So I really need to do that. But I have so many cool videos of him that I've made because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put this up. What, men? See, I knew it. I thought it was a damn alien, and it was really big over here because it's Arizona, you know. So we had like a really big, I don't know. They were setting it off right over there in California, so I could see it really good. I was like all excited. I was like, Lizzie, aliens. Is this aliens? She's like, Rachelle. She Googled it. She's like, no, it's just a satellite, Rachelle. I was like, oh, okay. Well, no question is a dumb question. I always tell people that. Like, we don't have there's no such thing as dumb questions, okay? And you're asking about a service, that's fine. So they work, it's all explained in the description box. Like, if you go to the description box, it explains it. Basically, I work off of questions. So any questions you want to ask, I just channel what I get from your guides about that. I can only give what I get. Can't make any promises on anything, but I'm usually able to get really good information on that. So whatever you ask a question on, that's basically how it works. Yep. So intuitive guidance is just like stuff coming from your guides. About your life, about your situation, whatever you're needing help with or you're wanting some guidance on. That's basically what it is. Mediumship is deceased loved one or pet. I do both for the mediumship. And I do think I have openings on Wednesday if anybody wants to. And you can usually get a pretty good thing out of 20 minutes. I always end up going over, but. You're welcome. I hope I explained it, but yeah, you can always check the description box that explains. So make sure that you read like chat as like a chat reading. Like we chat, like I have to type. I channel best when I type. That's why I like to do chat readings, because my Mercury's in Aquarius. I just work well when I type, and that's how I communicate well. Yeah, you just have to make sure you're open. That's the more open you are, the better information you're able to get. I've had people come in very closed off, and it makes it very hard. I'm still able to get stuff, but yep. And then so the StreamYards is like a video, but I like channel slower, and I feel like I miss stuff with that, but some people like that. 98% of my readings are chat, so I was supposed to do a 30-minute reading the last time I did mediumship on StreamYards. Ended up being a freaking hour, and I didn't charge them for it or anything. They're like, we'll take care of it. It's like, don't worry about it. Like, I'm the one that went over, because I'm like this. I have a problem with keeping my reading short. Like, when you schedule with me, I usually do like I can work it out to where it's the right time. But I was working with a skeptic, so I was like, let me show you as much as I can to show you not to be a skeptic anymore. You know what I mean? So that's, I think, why that happened, because I was like trying to push and push and push for more information so that he wouldn't be a skeptic. He wasn't a skeptic by the time it was over. So that's what I think I went over on that. But usually I can time it for regular readings. But when I come on here and I do readings, I have a hard time, because I'm always like, oh, they need to know this and this and this. Like, I try to get as much as I can to like just prove it, I guess. I don't know. And I got to try to work on making things a little bit shorter on lives, so I can get to more like 20 minutes. Because I'm thinking about doing like mini 20-minute readings on here when I get some energy. That's my thing. So this is what I made. Oh, it's kind of, no, it's not off center. This is what I made, and I find it interesting because we were talking about the hope. This is hope. I think it's pretty. And for hope, I put a dragonfly. There's a pink little jewelry thing, unicorn, and a fairy. Oh no, I think I'm gonna have to turn the unicorn around. Did I put it on backwards? Fuck. I think I put the damn unicorn on backwards. It's gonna bug me. I can do astrology ones if anybody wants an astrology one. I'm gonna try to put this in order so I don't lose my order that I had it in. What is going on? Shh. It's okay. Something's going on outside. I don't know what. But Zena's probably a car. I don't know why she barks at cars. It's like, it's just a car, dude. Chill. I love that falling on Ginger. I almost knocked it off. Hold on, I dropped my shit. Oh, don't look at my fatness. Did I just show everybody my... Oh, crap. Hope I didn't just show everybody my stomach area. I walk around in a sports bra. It's too damn hot to wear any clothes around here. Sorry. Forgot I had it. No, I freaking dropped something. And then I realized, oh, there's a dolphin thing down there. Yeah, I mean, I just have to have the energy to do it. I've been struggling with the heat. Like I said, it's just draining me. Unfortunately. Now it's not fitting. What the hell? I just had it. Just had it on there. I shouldn't have taken it off. Oh crap. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's aliens. I was gonna try to channel them, but I don't know if I can even do that. Never tried it. There's someone that says they do. All right, I fixed it. Hope. Hope, hope, hope. Freaking tired. Great. Woo woo! Looks like I can't do a live on Wednesday with him. I'd rather be booked anyway, so I'm not so stressed out. Thank you, Sunflower Soul. You just saved my life. I was just sitting here like, dang, how am I going to feed everybody tomorrow? I'm so far behind, man. It's ridiculous. Thank you. I know somebody was like, oh, I want to get another reading with you. I'm like, well, I think Wednesday's open. Well, I guess just snooze you lose. I gave her the information, so I didn't think there was anything booked in there for Wednesday. I might open with more time, but I don't know. Like, people aren't scheduling anyways. I think I just think I'm gonna give myself July, August, see how I do. If I can get my YouTube. No, I'm good. I was just saying if I don't have a schedule on Wednesday, I was gonna go live with Steven. If I do, then I'm perfectly happy with that. That is fine. Poppy, stop. You're such a brat. Damn Chihuahua. But no, I was just saying, like, that's it. I could do it earlier in the day with him, probably. I might actually do it earlier. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be hit and miss, but that's fine. I would rather have a schedule anyways because I need it right now, so it's fine. Don't even stress. I can do that on Friday if I have to. So, not a big deal. Thank you. I hope that's another thing. If anybody wants to get a reading and like you're not sure, like read the I have some really great reviews that people left me, like so sweet. So many sweet reviews. Like if you really have any questions, just read the reviews, you know. So many sweet people have left me some really great reviews. And I'm very thankful that they took the time to do that. Um, I went ahead and broke down and got a new phone. That's what I do with some money. But it was way cheaper than what, like, so way cheap with the activation fee. And this phone is so much better. I wanted to throw the other one probably 500 times a day. Like, it was freeze so much. And I was like, asked him, I was like, why is this one that I have so slow? And she says, oh, because it has a really slow processor. And I'm like, well, I can't have slow processors with the way my life is. Like, it's just not going to work. And she's like, here, this one's got a faster processor. So, what the heck? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, thanks, guys. You guys really do make my brain bigger. Make my head bigger. I can't remember my password. What? I had a password saved for that. What are you talking about? You guys are very, very sweet. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I can't remember my password. I swear. These bugs are killing me, dude. I can't, dude. Like, I got so, like, the final draw was, I mean, I got a really good deal on it, but the final draw was when I tried to take that video of the balls going off the day that we think Caleb was found. Um, like that was the draw, because it was like frozen and it wouldn't unfreeze for like 5 minutes, and I was like touching the screen. I was like, oh my god. And then it like I don't know, it's just ridiculous, and it would always freeze on me and like do weird shit, and I was just like, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Like, it would literally delete all, it would write a whole thing and it would delete it itself. Like, she was just like, this one doesn't have really good like processing, it's not really fast. um I swear I reset this password all the time and I've saved it. I can't have slow processing. Not what I do, man. Not with what I do. I can't. I gotta get some Patreon stuff done, man. I feel so bad. I've got to get. I'm losing Patreons, and I've got to. And I don't blame them. You know. Fuck. I mean, I haven't put anything on Patreon in like 3 months. So I feel really bad. Great. I have to go and make an. I hate when they make me do this authenticator app crap. I swear I knew that. I only have like certain passwords that I use. I don't know why. It's being ridiculous. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate all the help. But I mean, of course, you would need some too. I wouldn't expect you just to make stuff for that. Oh, it was a Cat 5? Oh my god, I got that. Hold on. I need to look because I remember I got a Cat 5, but I don't remember if I am right about where it was hitting. I thought it was a Cat 4. Yeah, I knew it was going to be bad. I knew it was going to be freaking bad. No, it was free last time I did this. Why is it doing this? No, this is not the right one. The last authenticator app I had was free. Why is it? I have it. I have Cat 5. Hold on a second on my thing. I know I do. I need to do another Autowrite too. I started one. It was like too much. It was way too much. And so I stopped. And I think some of the stuff I've gotten already happened, but I have to pick it. I need to finish it, but it was like just too. I was getting too much at a time, and it was like I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, do you have one like a printer? Like I have like a printer I can print labels. I appreciate that crafty one, but I know I feel bad because I haven't gotten any like new content up there. You know, I just feel really bad about it. Like I promise I'll get you guys and I will um I will make up for it. I don't understand why it's doing this. Like I just need a stupid number. Like last time it worked and now it's not. Maybe I should put it here. Oh, there we go. 5809. That's why I did, but I thought it was for Florida. Hold on a second. I'm gonna check right now. I was just trying to do something real quick and I got locked out. I'm gonna have to get off here. It's midnight. Yeah, what sucks now too is a lot of the payouts from my reading go towards that. Um, go towards that loan. It's ridiculous. Okay. I did say cat 5 somewhere. Hold on. I just want to read it. I think I was random Autowrite 5. Let's see what this one says. I got to do another one of those. I'm glad you guys reminded me because what are all these stupid little bugs? Where is it? No, because this is not right. This was the other hurricane. This was the first time I ever did a reading on a hurricane. But no, that's not it. I'm telling you, no. Yeah, cat 5. Reference to another hurricane, but it feels like it's opposite side of where this one hit, which I don't remember. Maybe east. I don't know. Is that the East Coast or east? It looks huge to me. I keep seeing cat 5. I'm not sure when or where this will happen, but it feels odd to me. Opposite side of the last one. I don't remember where the last one was when I got this, so yeah. I got cat 5 on this one. This was large wave or a tsunami. Reference to another hurricane. Cat 5. What one is this? This is... Watch this in the regular auto world prediction Autowrites. Which one is that? I think it's 7. Yeah, 7. Random Autowrite 7. I'm not good at like directions. I don't know. We haven't had a cat 5 in a long time. It's sad. It's hard. That's why I could never live like in hurricane territory. But it was weird. I like had a dream that my son's uncle was like drowning, and I told him, I was like, it's probably just a dream. It probably means nothing, but don't go in the river. And he was like, well, could it be like a hurricane thing? I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe. Oh, yeah, Kelly, those are great. Hey, I'm down for whatever. I don't mind doing 50-50 split on that. Whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you, only if you could afford to. That I would totally, that would be great. Those are beautiful. But also, I do have merchandise, guys. Hello. Mention that before Elijah's uncle or my deja vuing. I think we were talking about the hurricane. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about it. But I didn't know it was a Cat 5. I just knew last I heard it was a Cat 4. I obviously don't watch the news, so like the only way I get my news is I scroll YouTube sometimes, and that's what I send you guys. But yeah, it came in Autowrites 7. It didn't say where though. I don't know if that would be considered east. I mean, east from me. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the East Coast area. East. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm not good at like here's Poppy, and she's a brat. She's my one that always growls at everybody and is an a-hole. Huh, Poppy? I know, I love you, but you're a little brat. You need a brat. Rose, where are you going, Poppy? You can't go on my shoulder. There's a story about her. Move out of the way. He's deaf. He can't hear. There's a story about her. I actually dropped her on her back when she was young because she tried to climb up on my back on my shoulder, and like I tried to grab her and she fell on her back, and I thought I'd killed her, and she was fine. She ended up being fine, but scared the crap out of me. She's, I think, going on 7. I noticed she's starting to get the little whites. She's just a brat though. Like she growls at everybody. She's just like, "Don't get near me." She's typical Chihuahua. My other Chihuahuas aren't like that, so that's why I call her typical. Because Ginger's not like that at all. Well, Zeus is like that, but Ginger's not like that at all. So, yep, prayers for Jamaica and everybody else in the path of that. I couldn't imagine. Nope, I couldn't live where there's any. See, I'd love to live on an island, but I could not live anywhere where there's any of that going on. Nope. Nope, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here. I actually need to let the critters out tonight, the little critters. So it is east. Okay. All right. So that makes sense because I kept getting east, but I didn't get like an area. It's not specific enough. If I would have done another Autowrite, I probably would have got more on it. But I haven't done one. Like I started to write one. A Chihuahua. She's not mean to me. Like she's never tried to hurt me. Ginger is a Chihuahua, and she's the sweetest. She's the sweetest Chihuahua you'd ever see. She's good with everybody and everything, and she just like is so mellow and chill. She's not like a normal Chihuahua. Like she's. You can't say it's the breed because sometimes it's the genetics. Like Ginger, you wouldn't even think she was a Chihuahua. She's the sweetest thing ever. Like my vet loves her, even though the only time she's ever tried to bite her is when she's messing with their teeth. Which obviously, if you're messing with their teeth and they hurt, they're gonna try to bite. So no, she's never been like that. Poppy's like that, but she's never been like that. So I think it has a lot to do with genetics. You know, it's not. I don't think it's necessarily all the breed, because, like I said, Ginger's completely opposite. Zeus is kind of the same. Yeah, no, Ginger, like she's 18 and a half now, but she's never been like that. She's always been really well behaved, really loving. I know, like the Autowrite. I'll give you like a peek into the Autowrite I started, but I didn't finish. And now that I'm like talking about it, I need to do it. Like, yeah, I mean the breed can be like they have little dog, like big dog. Is it little dog syndrome? So they are they can be like that, but there are very sweet Chihuahuas. Like Ginger's one of them. She's been the best dog in the whole world. Like she's just so sweet. Mm, I think it's Autowrite 11 that I haven't put out yet. I gotta finish it. I'll give you guys a sneak because I don't know if things already happened. But it got too chaotic in my head. Like I couldn't do it. Yeah, no, she doesn't. She's not a little ankle biter at all. Kai goes after my shoes when I walk, but none of my dogs are ankle biters. But I mean, at least not to me. I don't know about anybody else. Maybe. Okay. Wait. That's not right. 11. Oops. I put it as 10, and I already have a 10. Rachelle, this is 11. 10 more. Okay, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Which I gotta finish it. Okay, so you guys know how the Autowrites work and everything. Past, present, future, and blah, blah, blah. First thing I'm going to mention, first visions I've seen lately. Plane crash. It's not a small plane. It's a commercial plane. Reference to show Ghost Whisper when the plane crashed. Like, I put that out already, but that was coming in again. Spirit Airlines actually had a scare recently, so that's interesting. And I mentioned that. And then, because I got both. I got Spirit Airlines and I got Southwest. Same vision, different times, gotten different airlines, so not really sure why. I think that Spirit was maybe just like the scare that they just had recently. Let's see, when did I do this? I don't even think I put a date on this. It's not letting me, I don't know. Sorry, this is like I think I started this like in April or something. When I was driving over and over, I kept seeing a jet blow up in the sky. It didn't land and blow up. It blew up in the sky. Larger jet. Reminded me more of military or larger jet, not small. I'm kind of thinking that happened. Also, I started to go through Border Patrol. Saw a car plow into it. No, it's not the one that happened in New York. This is something I wouldn't see unless that it didn't happen. Kind of about Texas came in. I saw it when I was driving through mine in Arizona. Also, right now, I see a military truck driving into something. Kind of like has a soft top on it. Know what they're called. Seeing that drive into a building and blow up. I also see a large building with lots of windows crumbling like it's been blown up. This year is going to be more volatile and chaotic with Pluto entering into Aquarius. Unfortunately, when things are negative, it tends to affect more dark. I ask everyone to send as much light as they can, as much love. That's what the world needs right now. I got this before, but there's a reference to large electric impulse sweeping the sky. Reference to October for that. For a long time, been getting military stuff and war stuff. I unfortunately see that as well, but I feel like deployment of troops. I don't know if Gaza, I think it is, also makes sense in some way, but there's a reference to warships that come in earlier Autowrites. Rocks crumbling off a mountain the side. I'm not really sure, but it's like rocks on a mountain just crumble. So I need to finish that, and I'm glad we're talking about it because I totally forgot. But yeah, I need to finish it. But that's what I got so far, and yeah, that is kind of early time for bed. That's about the time I go to bed, girl. Or around 7. I went to bed that time today, I think. I can't control that, so Autowrites are just to prepare us for bad things to happen. There are good things that come in it, though. We got the cancer plant that came in. Like, there's positive things in there in the Autowrites. So, I mean, the cancer plant came in. I need to do a validation video of that, too, because that was there, too. The plant for cancer that they just found. That came in. One of the Autowrites. And that just came up. So, I mean, we do have positive things. I mean, there's more negative going on in the world, unfortunately. But they do give me some positive stuff. Yeah, I mean, but I know they're not specific enough, but yeah, but I've gotten subs before in one of the other Autowrites, submarines before in other Autowrites, yeah. So, but no, I feel you. I know it feels like it's like doom and gloom, but I can't control that. Like, and like I tell people, I'm not gonna get when, where, all that, like, because I'm not supposed to stop it. I can't stop it. I mean, I know that like the government uses the psychic twins for that. I don't think that they're able. Who knows what they stop? Maybe that's what they're meant to do. I don't know. Mine's more like a validation thing, I think. These bugs are about to drive me insane. I really gotta get some spray for my windows. Yep, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they work for the government, so who knows? Maybe other people do too. Do I think I'm good enough to work for the government? No, I don't. I mean, I don't even want to like contact the police on stuff because it's like I don't have enough specific details. I don't like know where they are or what these names make sense or who these people are. None of that. Like, I wish it worked like that, but for me, it doesn't. And we're all gifted differently. You know, there's some psychic mediums that may get more information than me. They might be able to go to a body. I've seen it, but so far that hasn't happened for me. Man, but I would really like to go. I don't have the gas to do it, but I'd really like to go see if they found Hope. Let me see if she's been found yet. It's like because it's. I want to see how it feels in that area because or if I could be led to her because it's such a small area that she should be in. The cops can't find her though, so who knows? You know, who knows? I don't know. It just grabbed my attention. It's Phoenix, but it's called 4 days ago they expanded the search based on new information provided by the Sun. But I don't think they found her yet. They still haven't found her. Not that I can find. My luck, I'd go driving up there and they'd miss her. She's been missing since May 22nd and they still haven't found her. How? Seems like she should be right there. She's just a girl. So if you look up Hope missing and it's Phoenix, it's Buckeye. Her name's Hope Tucker. So her car broke down in the heat, which is very hot in Arizona. I mean, very hot up there. She was driving on I-10. So within 15 minutes from where she was driving, where the car ended up, like, I guess her car broke down. Her son, who's autistic, who doesn't speak, ended up at the quick stop right there, which I found it. And he has no way to like really tell where she is because he's autistic and he's nonverbal, I guess. So he's having a hard time telling them. He was in the hospital for a while, but they still can't find her. And they went off of his information. But you can look up Hope Tucker. She was 46. Oh, so she wasn't 50. She was 46. But they haven't found her. I know, but I'd have to go like super early, and it would take like, how much should it take to go up there for the other girl? It would take like probably like 60, $80 to go up there, drive up there and back. And I might not even find her. I mean, maybe not even, well, I don't know. Be on the safe side, that'll be what it would be about. But, I mean, maybe if I could come up with it somehow, do a live or something, come up with it. If I can go early in the morning, maybe not go to sleep. Because Phoenix is like 115. Like, I would have to go up there like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's not really a case. She just her car broke down. She went to go find shade and she passed away. Probably she's not I mean, her son basically said she's not, I guess, but she probably passed from heat stroke. There's no way she'd be still alive with heat stroke unless, and I don't see her leaving her son either. Her son left her because they needed help, and he went to the quick stop. But he said that she passed away, I think, due to heat stroke. Like, it was 115 out there. I don't think she would have lasted that long with it being that hot. They still haven't found her, even though they expanded the search, which is really odd to me. You know, it's almost like, did she... I mean, I could look up her chart. Let's see when she went missing at. When was she reported missing? Further north of the highway, they expanded it. They still haven't found it. May 22nd, but I don't have a time. She was missing more than a month ago, and they still haven't found her. I don't have a time. I need a time to pull up her chart. 11 a.m. See, police say the mother and son went to find Shade, and Tucker may have had a medical emergency the same day around 11 a.m. I'm thinking, no, I don't think she was kidnapped. I think she had a medical emergency. And that's basically her son wandered off because she had a medical emergency. That's what I think. I can't read charts good, but I could try. I just want to see where her Saturn is. Which I already think she's not alive, but I just want to see. May 22nd. 11 a.m. Which is, I mean, at 11 a.m. Calculate chart. My thing is slow. Okay, let's look at this real quick. I gotta get off here. I mean, I don't really know how to read charts all that great, but I want to look at something and see. I doubt it. For something to happen to her in that area at that time, I don't think so. Yeah, her Saturn's in Pisces at 18 degrees. In the 8th house. I didn't see any water around there. But 18 degrees is a kill or be killed degree. It's not a good degree. Pisces also rules the feet. Lymphatic system. What's the lymphatic system? Oh, lymphatic system is connected to every other part in the body. So she probably did have some sort of 18 degrees. See, Mars is in Aries in the 9th house. Church? This is spirituality. This is long distances. That doesn't seem right. It's a lot in long distance there. I don't think there's any water around there. In fact, it says it's... I'm not doing good at charts. I suck at it. Like, we haven't even worked on it in a while. I'm just... like, looking at this, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. I just was looking for her Saturn, and the 8th house is never a good sign. Yeah, it says it's connected to every other part in the body. It says the feet and the lymphatic system, which is also connected to every other part of the body. So if she had a heat stroke, I could totally see how that would make sense. So I'm going to see. I had this pulled up on the map. I wonder if I could find it again. Because I had a really hard time finding it at first where it was. I just want to see because it's in Pisces. But Saturn's in Pisces right now anyways. I think I put it in the... I have a screenshot of it, and I'll look it up again. Watson Road, North Vadero Way. I'm gonna look on Google Maps because I need to... And it's weird she was missing near Hopewell. North VERRADO. That's what I had. That's what I had pulled up. Okay. There goes my phone. Oops, sorry. Good thing there's a good case on that, huh, Tracy? Oh. Rose, what? What do I know, baby? I just want to look at something real quick. Okay, this is what we're looking at. So the quick stop's here somewhere. I saw it last time. I don't know why it's not showing up on this. I don't see any water there. I don't know what else it could be. How do you do the... I don't know how to use this on here. Where it shows like... Oh, down here. Nope, that's not it. Where you can like change the view. Nope, that's not it. Like to where it'll show like creeks and stuff. I mean, we don't have a lot of creeks in Arizona. That's why it doesn't make sense. It's in Pisces, but that's what it is right now. Saturn's in Pisces. So, excuse you. Oh, here's the quick stop. So that's where, or quick trip. That's where the sun went. So the sun was here. Here. Makes you wonder. Look, Sweetwater Estates. That's a water thing. How come I felt fine looking at this now and now I feel dizzy? I felt fine before when I looked at this. What is this right here? Is that what is that? Oh, it's roads. I just got super freaking dizzy. What the heck? So, I don't know. The quick stop's here. I don't know where they searched. They said they went, what, further west? Oops. Yeah, I feel dizzy. I wonder if she got like super dizzy because I feel like way dizzy when I look at this. I didn't feel like that before. Yeah, this case is bothering me because I really would like to go and try to see if I can find her. Like, I don't know why. I just got pulled in. Like, probably because the name Hope. Was looking for. I'm trying to think. Saturn is Capricorn. So where is Capricorn in this chart? The ruler of Saturn is Capricorn, right? Hey Alexa, what's the ruler of Saturn? Pretty sure. Or sorry. Hey Alexa, what's the ruler of Capricorn? What planet rules Capricorn? Hey Alexa, what planet rules Capricorn? Why are you not answering me? Alexa. Hey Alexa. This thing, what is going on with you? Hey Alexa. Alexa's not working. The heck? Pretty sure. Yes, planet Saturn. I am learning. Okay, so her Capricorn's right here. Capricorn's right here in the 6th house of health. Okay, so see Pluto in the Aquarius, luck in the Aquarius, like part of fortune. Moon is in the 4th house. That's the co-ruler of our victim. That's the community. I did not get like look, the Gaia River's right there. I wonder if there's any water in it. Where do they check? West? Hold on. I think it is because I think someone just drowned there. Maybe they're looking on the wrong side. Further north of the highway. Which way is north? Oh crap. North. Where's the thing on this? How come don't maps like have a northeast, southwest? Here's this. Like which way is north? This way? Look. There's water right there going through the 10. I wonder, because the Saturn is in Pisces, if she went to go get water and passed out. Wonder if there's water there. I mean, sometimes they have water in it. There was just a drowning out there. Where was the drowning in Arizona? It was Memorial Day. Their Saturn is in Pisces. I mean, we're going to get a lot of bodies in the water. Saturday. See, he drowned in the Salt River. Okay, he drowned in the Salt River. Gaia River, I mean, even if there's a little bit of water, it's still water. Like, it's still a water area. Yeah, I was right. She's not answering me. I don't know what's wrong with her. I need to fix her. I was right. I knew I was right, but I knew it was Saturn because Saturn is old. Capricorn's old. So that's how I kind of remember it. Yeah, I'm just wondering because there's Saturn's in Pisces. I don't know which way is north, though. Like, how does this map say? I think I took it off of, I need to see something real quick. You know what's weird? You want to know where that Quick Trip is? It's on Miller Road. Isn't that a trip? It's a trip. I'm telling you, it's a trip. I'm gonna get off here. Okay, so Watson. Okay, and then we want directions to. Where did I have it before? Oh, nope. Yep, that's right. Okay, I think that's right. Friendship. Hey, that was in the pool list. I don't think she would have gone that far though. That's pretty far. Look, Liberty, that just came up too somewhere. I'm just wondering, like, if she could be near water somewhere because of the Saturn and Pisces. I know that's like, it doesn't make sense for Arizona, but we're going to see a lot of that, even in a place that like may have water at some point, you know? There's nothing in there's nothing in her house of health at, which is Capricorn. There's nothing in there. Yeah, Miller. I mean, she could have like passed out in the water, but it seems like it's far. Like, she wouldn't have walked this far unless they're wrong about where her car broke down at. Because Liberty just came in too. That was in the firefighter thing. I just notice all these weird connections. I don't know if anybody else notices it, but like, this all seems like it's kind of too far, but like, she was headed, I guess, from here. Hope's weird. Hopeville here to here. So around here on Miller or whatever is where the Quick Trip thing is in West Park. How did he find his way there? That's so crazy. She has to be not far if he found his even if it took him 2 days. Like, man, what a hey, puppy, quit. Sure, quit. Over here. Look, Anderson Park again. Anderson. Fucking weird. All these things are like repeating. It's crazy. Look, there's water. Was this water? No, this is roads. Why are the roads blue? Hey, it's a canal. Huh. It's a canal. Hey, that's not that far. What's this? I mean, it's blue. It's blue. Does that mean there's water right there? Because it's blue right there? I could be on this map all day. This is what I do, you guys. I like sit here and like, I don't know. Look, Broadway. Broadway's on my pool list. The Friendship is, but that's further down, but still, it's in the area. Just makes me wonder if she didn't like try to get water and fall in the canal, or I mean, I don't know. I've done a reading on it. I just her Saturn's in Pisces, so which is in a lot of people's charts right now because Saturn is in Pisces, but it's in the 8th house of death. So she should be in public. She's got stuff in the 11th house. There's nothing in the 12th house. Leo is her. So where's her sun? Her sun's in Gemini. So there should be something because the sun rules Leo, right? The Leo's in Gemini, in the 11th house of like. She has to be on video surveillance somewhere because of the Aquarius right here and right there. See, Aquarius is also like, as we look, but that's in the descendant. Pluto and part of Fortune is right there in the Aquarius. Neptune and Pisces, she was on medication, so that makes sense. Of course, again, Neptune and Saturn are going to be in Pisces. You guys are going to see a lot of bodies in water because of what's in the charts right now. But 18 degrees is killer bee. It's not a good. And her moon right here, the co-ruler in the 4th house, she's in the community somewhere. Scorpio, death, rules the 8th house. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think she's alive. But I get dizzy on this map. It's weird. Yeah, canal. I just don't know if she could have gotten to it. Like, he was 5 miles from the car when he made it to the quick mark. See, so you would think she'd be. You would think that she would be in that 5-mile radius, right? Or near the car. He told the guy to stop breathing in a tree, and he tried to find the car to get water out of it and lost. I know. I was thinking the water doesn't sound right, but it depends on where the tree is. Like the tree could be near some water or something. I mean, it's Arizona. I doubt it, but I don't know what else that Saturn and Pisces would mean unless it's like. We can sometimes like be medication and stuff like that too, but we're gonna see a lot of Saturn and Pisces, so I don't know. But 5 miles from the car, did it say where the car was actually found? Did you find that, Tennessee? I need to get off here. Now what? I mean, it's Arizona, so I was trying to see does it say where the car was? Because I would like to go from the car, you know what I mean, and try to find it and see which way I'm pulled. It'd be kind of like good practice, and it's not in the freaking mountains where I went last time and killed myself. Surprised I was like walking after that and in good shape the next day. Like, must not be in that bad a shape. Well, yeah, is that where the car was? Because that's, and if I'm looking at the right one, it's this one right here. Oh, crap. It's this one right here. This is the only thing I found. I gotta get off here. This is the only thing I found right here. Here. Videro right here. There's water right there. There's a creek trail. It's still like water names, you know. And there's a golf course. It makes me wonder. See, look at this. There's water right here, but this is, I think, the golf course. I don't know where at in Badero she was. I didn't think that's where she was found. I thought that's where she was headed, not where the car was found. These bugs are about to drive me. I-10 near milepost 119. Wonder if it'll even give me that. No, it didn't. It gave me Watson. How are you supposed to find it? See, I have to go out there and find it. Because it's not going to show me on the map where milepost 119 is. Along here, though. I-10 somewhere. I don't know. The Pisces is kind of confusing. Yeah, I know. I know. No, not for the firefighters. They've already been found. Mile marker, yeah, it says I-10 mile marker 119. So it's not pulling it up. Yeah, I know he left her by a tree. Hope Tucker is her name. It says I-10 near milepost 119, so it's not going to show up the map. Oh yeah, it's not a big case. I just found out yesterday. It was just popped up because I'm in Arizona. Yeah, I don't know. I hate that it's like not showing me that. Because I'd like to at least look at the car and see where the car was, because sometimes that helps. It's freaking Anderson, that drives me crazy. Like, I see it everywhere now. Everywhere. Not even joking. No. Broadway. Can't believe that's in there either. Can't see the milepost in this. You go out there. So, I don't know. I'll drive myself all crazy on the map next time. I sit and stare at. Her name is Hope Tucker. She, and it's in Buckeye, Arizona. Her car broke down. She went to go for shade, probably to call somebody, and she probably passed out or had heat stroke or whatever. And her son, who's autistic and nonverbal, went to the quick stop. I guess it took him a couple days to get there, and they took him to the hospital and kept him there for a while. But they're having a hard time telling exactly. Like, they just expanded it north, which I don't know which way north is. On a map. I suck at maps. Yeah, no, there's a Miller Road right there, Miller Commerce Center, and all that. Like, there's 3 names on there that I've gotten. That's kind of weird. Well, 4 if you count Friendship. One and the other couple like match the cases, but I don't know, man. He's gonna bug me now. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm bugged. I am bugged. Because it's not that far from me. It's like 3 hours. Yeah, I know. Well, and that's what I'm saying. He walked like a couple miles. Like, I think somebody said like 5 miles or a couple miles. But they expanded the search north, but I can't tell which way north is. Because it doesn't show on my map. I'm not good at direction. I can't find it on there. I was looking for that wheel that shows you northeast, southwest. So, I don't know. I want to go find her, but I can't get out there. It's a few hour drive. That's the area I went for, the one in the mountains. I will never, do not let me ever hike in the mountains again. That was the biggest freaking mistake of my life. No, I'm just kidding. It was just very, very tough terrain that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, they are. Like, I would like to go there and see what it looks like and see if I could be pulled to her, because that's easier in my opinion than mountains. You know? But I have only been in one area. Tucker. Her name is Hope Tucker. I've only been in one area, like, for a missing person, and that was when I went, like, in the right area. That was when I went up there a couple months ago. So I haven't done it a lot. I don't have a lot of practice in how the pools feel. It'd be just like a, bugs are driving me crazy. It'd be just like a practice thing for me. If I found her, great. If not, it would teach me something. You know? Hope Tucker. I know. No, her name there Hopewell is, but her name is Hope Tucker. Ooh. Oops. Hey, where'd that ball go? Sorry, Hope, or sorry, Rose. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. I lost the ball? When did that ball fall off? Oops. That's what the thing's supposed to sound like. It never does. These things keep turning off or what? What's a road? That's her name. But it was interesting, like, she went missing, or I mean, she was at Watson, which Hopewell is right there. I thought that was kind of weird. But look up Hope Tucker from Phoenix, Arizona. That's where it's at. Huh? I'm so confused. Well, I have new balls coming because I don't know, all the other ones died. And those ones are basically dead. They keep turning themselves off. So Toledo, Arizona. It wouldn't be far though, because he was the I don't think so. TOLTC. There's different ones. It's Toledo, Elroy, 87, AZ 87, South Toledo, Mesa, West Toledo, Coolridge. I don't think it's not a different area because it's right here, so it wouldn't be a different. Yeah, no, that's completely different. That's way down here. That's a long ways. Yeah, that's a long ways. That's what came up with it. I don't think that's right. Actually, I don't know what you mean. Sagittarius, Vertex, 5th house. A bridge. Third house. For car being left behind. I don't know really. See, her moon's at 22 degrees. Fourth house. I mean, she's got to be in the community. Obviously, this is the fourth house is community. Yeah, I don't think that's right. She wasn't that long. She wasn't that far away. There, if he was found at the quick trip, she wouldn't have been that. He had to walk that, so it wouldn't be that far. I just don't know how far north. Like, is that north or that north? I'm pretty sure it's that way. So I don't think that's right. That's right. I'm guessing it's this way. This way is north, right? Where's the north? Where's like the northeast south thing on these things? I gotta get off of here. I gotta go take care of things. See, that friendship's getting me because I just don't know if they would have went. Because I got that. Where is the... Which way's nowhere? I don't know how to read these stupid maps. Like, I know, if I put in north... Okay. Oh, nope, it's still back that way. Give me a lot of north names. I don't know. I'm trying to find which way is north. I feel stupid because I can't figure it out. I don't know the directions on this way. Let's see. I know. Hold on a second. What are you doing, Vi? All right. I don't know. I'll probably drive myself crazy on this map, but I just need to figure out. Don't they have like a northeast south thing on these maps? I'm pretty sure it's that way. I'm pretty sure it's that way, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what Saturn and Pisces means usually, but I mean, it could just be near. I don't know. Usually. I don't think so, because she was left by a tree. So I know that's what he said. I mean, it could have a different meaning, just the way she passed. There's Sagittarius there, which is like a bridge. Sometimes. I always look at it like north, east, southwest, but I don't know if that's right on this map. Like, sometimes things get turned around, you know? So I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I've been on here for 3.5 hours. I gotta go take care of things. I am feeling tired, and thanks guys for hanging out with me. If anybody wants anything personal made for them, I'm more than happy to do it. Everything goes to support. What is going on with Alexa? Support things. Bell and Parkway and I-10. Okay, let me look at that real quick. Oh, you stupid thing. Really? I don't think that's right either. Hold on. But look at that. If so, well, why didn't he go to the Arco? That doesn't make sense either. It's a lot of water around there, though. Well, if there's water in it. That seems kind of far. Did he walk all that way? Well, see, now she's got her ascendant's Leo. She doesn't have any planets in it, but there's Sun City. Kind of interesting because Leo, Sun rules Leo. She would have Leo things, but I don't know if that's right because that seems far. And it wouldn't be like a, you know, in the middle of a, she's got to be out here somewhere. It's not going to be in the middle of a community in that way, you know. I don't know. Where is, well, I'm looking at this real quick. I googled that. So there isn't a one, oh, these are exits. So she was between Watson Road and between 117 and 120, and 119 was where her car broke down. So she was probably, so this is one, oh, fudge stick. According to this I-10 exit 120, okay, so it's right. So she must have been, what exit is that? Vererdo Way. That's the exit. Exit 120. Okay. So no. Okay. So I can't figure out where this is. This is, it seems like it's just before you go up on Vadero Way or whatever the hell it's called. It's like right here. Hold on. Oh, it's by White Tank where I went up there for that other lady. Crap. Hey, what are you doing? Stop. Stop. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, no, I know you said Videra Way. Yeah, but there's an exit. That's exit 120. So messaging just before the exit, according to the thing I looked up. I gotta get off here. I'll take out my trash. Because Watson Road is exit 117 and exit 20 is Videra Way. So I'm thinking if I could find out where it is, it's not. Miller Road is exit 114. Postman Malker 119 is approximately 6 miles south of Videra Way exit. If you're traveling the annual Buckeye Days event, consider taking exit I-10 at Videra Way to travel south for 6 miles and then you turn right. Okay, we don't need to do that. Stop. Learn more. AZ. Jackrabbit Road. So here's exit 20. It's also called Airport Road. Oh my gosh. Aquarius is airports. Okay, so that makes sense. Hey. That makes sense because Aquarius is where the Pluto is. That's airport. I mean, it rules airports too. So, I feel nauseous. All right, I was getting off here, but now I got to see something. Hey, stop, Gidget. Okay, so airport ways right here. Why do I feel? I need some water or something. I feel sick. Look at all the water it's by. There's an airport right there. That's interesting because her Pluto and Poppy, quit, dude. What is your problem tonight? You're ridiculous. God, she's such a brat. Okay, so let's stop. Poppy, you're really upsetting me. I don't know why you're being such a freaking brat. I love her to death, but she's just got a toot on her that don't quit. Okay, so where's the exit for this? How come I don't see an exit for it? But that would make sense, though. See, and Friendship Park's right there. She's got to be. I feel sick here. Do I feel sick because I've been on this map, or do I feel sick because it's relevant? So it's hard to tell right now. I don't think she'd be like in an area where there's a lot of things, though. Like, people would notice her, you would think. You know, it seems like this is very heavily populated. I don't get it. I need to show that chart to my friend because I want to see if she can help me read it. Download this and send it to her. All right. It does sound weird, but yeah, I agree. Um, it's just weird they haven't found her. I just find it so odd that they haven't found her. I mean, I'm sure they checked all the hospitals. Well, the son said she passed out at the tree. So, from what they can understand, he's like a nonverbal autistic. So, because I feel sick and I could be feeling her dehydration because I felt fine before. No, I didn't, but I mean, I never heard of that. This is gonna drive me a little bit batty, I think. But look at this. This exit is like really deserty before the exit. Like this is kind of what the exit 120. So this is right before she got there. Um, like that's what it kind of. I mean, that's what it looks like. See how deserty it is right there. No, she's been missing a month. She's been missing since May 22nd. So I'm pretty sure this is out there. I'm pretty sure if she was brought into the hospital, everyone would, they would know that. You would think. So I don't know. It's one of those cases like, man, I want to go up and just look and just see. Maybe. We'll see. If they don't find her first. I mean, she's been missing for a month. I don't know. It'd be a good case to like just see if I can do it. I don't I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I think like her son said, apparently he left her at a tree and she passed out, which I totally believe. It's been 115 out there. And it's the end of May. Like I don't think if you've seen her, I don't think they don't really like 40. They're not gonna really traffic a 46-year-old. Um that's usually traffickers go for the young pretty things. And not saying anything bad about her, but she's not like someone they would choose to traffic, you know? So all right. I'm really gonna get off here this time. I gotta go take out my trash and deal with these little things here. I need to get my littler things out. Yeah, but it's all over the news. Like they know exactly where the relatives are. Her son was in the hospital for 2 months. Like they know about it. So, I don't know. I mean, people have been missed where that's been searched before. Like I tell you guys all the time, I was told multiple times the area that I sent somebody to that had been searched multiple times. It was searched heavily. They were still found there. So people are missed. That girl that went missing from her car, like they searched that whole area. She was found not even a mile from her car, not even like a quarter mile. Hey, so just saying. Yeah, I just don't think that's the type to be. Hey, hold on. Ah, I mean, people get overlooked all the time, even with dogs and stuff. I see it. It's just the way it is. So I've seen it happen millions of times. Not millions, but lots of times so far. Areas that were searched a lot, they're found by somebody else in that area. So it does happen, unfortunately. So, all right, I'm going to get off here. I got to go take care of things. I'm not feeling great. Yeah. Anybody's interested in anything, let me know. thepsychicsleuth@gmail.com. So I hope she's found soon too. It's weird. I named my cat Hope years ago, and it's my number password for things. It's kind of weird. You guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on Wednesday, Sunflower Soul. Appreciate everyone. You guys have a good evening, and I will see you soon. I feel sick now. I don't know. It's the map, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel good now.